That's true, yeah. Voice acting is excellent. Atmosphere is good, yeah. We'll see what happens with the story. But I'll take your word for it. All voting commands by info. Those are all the options you have. Okay. So before we begin, let's just quickly review our situation. We have 3 of the 6 rituals that we need, so we're halfway there, although we're almost 19 hours through. What do we need to do? Get by the guards in the dungeon. Yeah, there is a dungeon there. We could get by the guards just because it seems like it's blocking progress in the castle. That said, they did mention there's no one in the dungeon, so I'm not sure how productive that would be, and also it doesn't really seem like there's exactly a way to do it. I'm guessing maybe someone gets thrown in the dungeon later and then we rescue them, so I don't know how much we have to worry about that now. We also have Mr. Bones the Gnome. This is a character I've not come across. I don't know where this person is. I don't know if it's important, but a few characters, including Baba Yaga, have referenced Mr. Bones the Gnome. I don't know. That could be a progress blocker. Might be having something to do with the Rusalka, but we'll see. Get protection from the Wraiths. They're Wraiths at night on a few screens. We're told by John that we can't do anything with the Wraiths, who immediately kill us unless we have protection. So I don't know, we need like a protective amulet or something. Who knows what that is. Night 12, we're going to have to meet Katrina by the castle gate. I'm wondering, actually, 12 nights. I'm wondering whether that could be sort of like, rather than just kind of a little meeting conversation that pushes the plot forward slightly, that could actually be a big meeting. And I think we're on night 11. So that's going to kind of come up probably within the first hour or so here of the stream. Retrieve the dead body from the hangman's tree. This may or may not be something we have to do. I'm not sure how productive it would be. If I did manage to get the body, I imagine I would bury it in the graveyard, but it's a possibility, but I'm not sure about that one. There's all these mentions about getting the Irana staff. To be honest, I'm starting to think that might be more of a magic user situation, maybe to upgrade your staff. I don't know. But we've heard a lot about that. We still have to open up the footlocker of Nikolai's house. Our lockpicking isn't strong enough to do it. That could be a big problem. We might actually want to start doing that because there could be an item in there which we really need, so we'll see. 3 more ritual scrolls. We need that, certainly. There is a hawk that flies around in multiple screens. We could try experimenting doing something with it, I imagine. That's the only animal we ever see, so that could be important. Across the swamp, I'm starting to think less of that. In fact, I'm actually going to just kill that entirely. There are a couple references made there, but I don't think so. Okay, now this is the biggest blocker. This is the one we haven't really made. We've made a little progress with this. The Rusalka no longer kills us, or wants to kill us. But we haven't been able to release her. We have to find out her name and do all of these steps. And this is the huge blocker right now. We really need to spend some time with this. We have to find out her name. She doesn't remember, but we need to find out her name and then sort of, I guess, avenge her death. She was murdered or something by her husband who cheated on her and so forth. So that's the big problem. We haven't really been able to figure out what her name is. We may have to consult other characters or something. I've been talking to everybody, but no one even mentions her. So let's go ahead and restore. Yeah, that is pretty cool, Silo, actually. The different kind of music. Okay. So I guess, yeah, the 2 things we'll probably want to try doing are A, grinding our lockpicking, and B, I don't know, give some more time to Rusalka. Hey, welcome, Slater. Yeah, that's right, they had to get rid of Hero's Quest. It still was the name of the first one. So what is our lock? Oh, our stamina is totally shot. What is the time of day and everything here? All right. Oh, so it's approaching sunset on day 11, or at least late afternoon. I want that. And what's our lockpicking ability? Oh, 234. I'm guessing we should at least get up to 215 before we can actually successfully pick that chest. But our stamina is crap. All right, why don't we head to town? Maybe we can rest for a while, and there's that hawk. Improve our stamina for the night, and then we can just have like a lock picking session at night. I'm trying to. The problem is like grinding against the chest is so inefficient. I'm trying to think about, and the castle doesn't really seem to lock picking. I mean, we can pick every door in the castle successfully at the castle, but that doesn't really improve our skill as far as I can tell, unfortunately. So I don't know what the best place to grind. You would think in the Thieves Guild there would be like a practice, I don't know, like a chest of different locks and stuff that you could practice with. You want to take on a wyvern? Why not? I mean, we're gonna rest anyway, so I don't mind. Oh great, now we're poisoned. Look at that. I think that's just improving skills now. We don't really need to worry about like weapon use. Is that really going to help us? I don't know. So I'm curious. I think the last time we got poisoned, we actually got healed without having to take a poison cure. This is actually going to be a good example. Like, can you, like, if you rest...
Somebody might see you during the day.
Oh, you can't go on that way. Like, if you rest, you get your poison healed. Or do you have to take a poison cure potion?
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
We haven't had any problems carrying inventory that we'd have to drop anything off there, by the way.
After some rest, you feel...
Yeah, shoot, so we're actually going down in health, even though our stamina increases.
After some rest...
Okay, shit. We're gonna have to restore. Motherfucker. Hope the automatic save was right before the wyvern. It should be. I think that's when they save it. Yeah, maybe we can just try this. Try the fight again, but this time, don't see if we don't get poisoned. We should buy more daggers, actually. I definitely should do that. There's no reason why I shouldn't have more daggers. We have plenty of money. That way we keep distance from the monster. Yeah, we got poisoned. Fuck. Yeah, alright, let's restore, try to get... Why isn't the chat working on stream, by the way? Oh, go this way. Come on. Here, Rufus. Oh, there it goes. Dude, can you please fucking get a... Ah, of course. Now he gets poisoned. Hey, Gabo. No, not quite. Not quite. There is one element of gaming I have absolutely no interest in. It's speedrunning. Absolutely none. I mean, respect for people who can do it well, of course, but... Okay, why are we stealthing? Run, man, run! Although whether you stealth or run, it seems like he still follows you at the same clip. That seems broken. It looks like there's no appreciable difference between stealthing and running. In terms of how fast the monster can catch up to you from screen to screen. How you doing, Gabba? Alright, let's buy some more daggers. Absolutely should do that.
You again! Heard anything interesting lately?
Hey, just spamming it. Yeah, but I don't know. Does it matter much if you can't, like, the whole thing is you're to evade, to run away from a monster, you have to run over multiple screens, and if it still takes 5 or 6 screens to escape the monster as it does when sneaking, what's the difference? Alright, buy equipment. Oh, we can't buy daggers here, shit. Oh, damn it. So we're limited to the daggers that they have at the Thieves Guild? Sucks. Yeah. Actually, while we're here, let's buy some garlic. I have a feeling we're gonna need more garlic later on. Just because of all the vampires probably in the castle.
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
Thanks. Alright, so now we're not poisoned, so sleeping for a few hours should raise our stamina. This guy, you still can't say anything to him. So useless. Same thing the entire game.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
And he did have that conversation with his wife, but just added more backstory to the missing daughter, Tanya. Vampire kid.
After some rest, you feel better.
No, not happening, guys, sorry.
After some rest, you feel better.
Why is our stamina barely going up? Oh, now it's nighttime, okay.
After some rest,
Okay, let's do one more.
you straighten.
We can do 2 more hours.
After some
Okay, let's go. That should be good.
So
Oh, yeah, these
Dimitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all. Then there's that one about the Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You are all fortunate that the stranger rescued Igor. You would have burned an innocent man.
Well, I still think the gypsy's a werewolf.
Yeah, we haven't seen these guys in a while. Can we talk to them? Yeah, talk about Gypsy's release.
So you found Igor in the grave? Whew! Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Eeg.
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Eeg.
Well, at least he had a decent burial.
Greet them.
Say, did you hear that the gravedigger returned to town unharmed?
We were just talking about how
Did you know that the gypsy has been released?
Were you aware of the fact that rumor has it that you saved both Igor and the gypsy?
I am aware, thank you. Too much styrofoam? What?
Well, gypsy returned to his people, I suppose.
Yeah, that gypsy camp is somewhere to the east of town, by the shopping mall.
Shopping
I
mall.
still think the punk was a werewolf.
Did you ever see him turn into a wolf?
Well, no.
Did he have hairy hands or pointy ears like Leonard Nimoy?
Well, no.
You see, it's all your fault. blathering on about those stupid, foolish folk tales, while we could have harmed an innocent man.
Yeah, I knew all along there's no such thing as werewolves.
Okay, Igor.
Well, Gravedigger returned to town safely, and he can get back to his job overcharging us for those Fakakta gravestones.
Yeah, he's even got full medical and dental.
After all, the gravedigger was at work all the time, so to speak.
Yeah, look at his eyes. Glazed over. The third one is also Jack Nicholson, just spamming it. It's two characters, both of the Jack Nicholson.
Well, things ought to settle back to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
Yep, we can go back to being open and friendly.
And as always, suspicious of strangers.
Stranger danger. Anything? Still nothing new with him, huh? Oh, new items, finally, jeez.
The gypsy has returned to his people, I guess. It is a good thing for him that you were in town.
Igor?
Now that Igor is back here with us, perhaps someday I will welcome him into the inn. He was always so strange, and no one had anything to do with him. I never imagined I would miss him before. It is a great relief to me that the gypsy has been released. I had not been looking forward to watching him burn at the stake. No man should die so hard.
Die Hard. Wait, was it Die Hard 2? Die Harder?
Everyone's too busy drinking to notice you.
Oh. Alright, well that was interesting. At least we encountered those guys again. And he said he was going to welcome Igor to the inn.
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a door. You can't find any way to open it.
Ah, seriously?
It is very dangerous in Mordavia at night. We always keep things locked up when it gets dark. I will let you out for now. If you wish to return later this evening, just knock on the door. If you do not make it back by the closing of the inn, may you rest in peace.
What time does the inn close? They never say. Alright, time to pick this thing. Oh. Okay, let's do a, this is a night 11 save we should do. Okay, 227, 911. I have a feeling like that dialogue is really far behind. We probably were supposed to be seeing those townspeople on a regular basis, I guess.
The window is locked. You attempt to pick the lock on the Burgomeister's window. You'll need some more practice at this. The lock is apparently one of those modern, complicated types.
So we're at 234. We'll probably try like 5 more attempts just to see what happens.
You'll need...
2.
You attempt...
We got in on the 5th one. Fine. Nice. Nice. Okay. What did we get our luck picking up to? Nothing. We just random... Oh. Random luck of the draw. We got it. Okay, cool. Now the only thing here, I think, would just be getting in that door, but the Burgomeister could be sleeping there. Let's just see if there's anything in the desk.
The desk is locked.
Well, pick it.
This is a tough lock. You need more practice.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alright, let's do a Burgo save here. So we just got in the door, or the window, but we can't. What's
this is a tough. This.
God damn it! Why is our lock picking so low? We literally just did 20 attempts, and it went up 2 points that entire time. What the fuck?
That didn't do anything useful.
Okay, what about the door?
You hear occasional tossing and turning sounds from the Burgermeister's bed. He sounds as if he's mostly asleep, though.
Knock on the door.
Knocking on the Burgermeister's door is not one of the most recommended techniques in your famous Adventuring Thieves Manual.
Open it. Oh, it's a death. Burgomeister burglary bungled. Well, the buildings in all the little towns, you ought to choose this one to rob. Choose your victims more carefully next time. The Burgomeister was not at all pleased when you woke him up. Yeah, just not very well designed. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know why it would take a billion things and it takes forever to grind up this skill, and their threshold for a successful pick is so high.
This is a tough...
Now remember, we saved it at 234 or 6. Let's see. We're going to use our entire stamina just on picking locks. Let's see what we end up with.
This...
We got up to 240. I'm actually surprised it went up that much. I'm legitimately surprised. Fucking hell. All right. You know what? Let's actually restore and do it a little bit. I want to leave a... Well, actually, could we sleep here or would that be a death? Let's see. Half an hour.
After some rest, you feel better.
Yeah, you can sleep there. All right, that'll be enough to maybe get us... Let's see if it's high enough to pick the other one.
You close and lock the window behind you to avoid arousing suspicion.
Let's see if it's enough to pick the footlocker. So now we know we can get into...
You carefully open the window and enter the darkened upstairs bedroom.
We have to open up the Burgomeister's desk.
The chest is locked.
Fuck. Oh my god. And they don't even give you a good place to like grind. All right, let me check in again at this thing here down here.
It's an attractive but not particularly valuable music box.
And we can't take it. It plays music, but that's it. We can't take it. And there's also this mug here, right?
You pick up the ugly mug and carefully place it on the floor.
Why would you do that?
You return the ugly mug to its place on the chest.
Oh wait, oh that is a chest? Okay, then maybe we're putting it on the floor so we can open up the chest. Or did I already take whatever was in there?
You see that this is filled with junk.
Okay, never mind. Filled with junk.
Pawing around on the odds and ends,
Oh.
you pick up a dagger, 1 crown, and 11 kopecks as the only things worth taking.
Alright, that's something, but geez.
You scan through the book in the old man's desk. It seems to be someone's diary.
Yeah, we've seen that before. Alright,
It doesn't budge.
the music box is still spinning.
It doesn't budge.
And then there was nothing in here, right?
In the pocket of one of the pairs of pants in here, you find some money. You add 20 kopecks and 1 crown to your purse.
I don't get it. How did I not click on that before? Maybe I just had restored and didn't do it the second time?
Looking inside, you find nothing left worth taking.
Oh, alright, whatever. And I took this broom before. Yeah, and they said you didn't want it. Alright. And there's the nightstand.
It's not clear what you intend to accomplish that way.
Alright, what time of night is it? Alright, we got some time. Alright, let's sleep another couple hours.
After you're getting...
1 more hour.
After some rest,
Alright, lockpick a bit more. All right, so we got a couple more hours. Maybe we can just lockpick a bit more. What happened to our lock? Oh, here it is. Man. All right, what is our thing up to? It went up 2 points. 2 points, everybody. 2 points. Damn. Oh, and I guess our honor went down because we're being a thief. Well, that's gonna be a byproduct of being a thief, I suppose. And so we still needed to get that footlocker open and the desk. But at least I guess we went up 8 points over the course of the night. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna go into day 12. And the problem is you can only do this stuff at night, so not great. Hey, how's it going, Wallaby Boxer? Sleepy till morning.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Rufus. Rufus, come here. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Rufus is here to say hello. Good boy, Rufus. Okay. Yeah, he didn't know what was going on. I actually tried to play fetch with him, but he just wasn't interested. I couldn't believe it. First time ever, he didn't want to play fetch. Okay, let's resume. All right, so it's day 12 now. I guess we'll get a new save in here. I mean, obviously at this night, we're gonna have to meet up with, what's her name? Katrina. So as for the daytime, we can't do any lockpicking really. So I guess we're gonna have to concentrate on the Rusalka. Hey, how's it going, Stripey? All right, let's get our breakfast.
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
No suggestions or hints, please. Just a moment. Oh, why she's... Oh, this is the first time we've seen her stand here, actually.
The innkeeper's wife is a sturdy but not unattractive peasant woman.
Interesting. Can we talk to her? Yeah, this is the first time we've been able to address her. Okay, cool.
My mother used to go to the garden or the staff whenever she was unhappy. She said that the staff always made her feel safe and warm. I have always felt such feelings there as well, I might add. My grandmother used to say that the staff was from the mage Arana. that it was Irana's final gift to Mordavia when she died. I only know that you should visit there at night sometime.
Oh.
Perhaps you will have a pleasant dream there.
Interesting. Shit. Okay, so we need to sleep there. Alright, that's something we can do. Oh, yeah, thank you. No, yeah, I do appreciate that, Disfamnet. Sleep at Irana's... Well, it's not exactly Irana's piece. I will just say Irana's staff. At night.
My grandmother used to tell stories about Irana. How she was part fairy folk and unearthly beautiful, and she brought kindness and magic wherever she went.
Oy, oy.
Wives' tales.
They were true. Somewhere in the forest lies Irana's garden. My grandmother used to visit there sometimes before the woods got too dangerous to travel in. My grandmother told me how very beautiful the garden was and how it filled her with happiness. Oy, how I wish I could visit there sometime.
Happy to take you there.
No, Bella. It is too dangerous outside the town walls.
I know, Yuri. Still, someday I will go there. You'll see. Even my husband has dreams sometimes. I keep trying to tell him to believe in his dreams, that they are trying to tell him something, but he wouldn't listen.
Domovoy.
I used to see the domovoy. When I was a child, I'd sneak down from my bedroom in the middle of the night and look for him. He was always hiding somewhere downstairs, and he would laugh. When I found him, he would be hysterical, the domovoy.
Really?
Now that I'm an adult, I don't see him. But I do know he's still around.
Oh yeah, what is I think that was one of the monsters, right? Or what have you? What is the Domovoy again? I think it was one of the animals. Creatures. Adders. Oh, here. This Slavic house spirit inhabits many family residences in this region. Harmless and occasionally helpful, Domovoy are seldom seen or heard. Should you actually meet a Domovoy, you will do well to follow any advice it gives you. Huh. Okay. We have to sleep in and then maybe search. I mean, it's definitely a character we're supposed to encounter, I guess. Search for Domovoy. In house. So I guess it would be this inn. I mean, alternatively, I guess it could be at Nikolai's, but she said it was at her house. I don't know if the inn counts as her house or not. But...
I am fine, but I do worry about you at times. Please, take care of yourself. I know that heroes need to do dangerous things, but try not to get into too much trouble. Okay?
I'll try.
Oh, Bella, leave the poor man alone.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I just want to make sure you'll be all right. Don't hawk me.
I'll hack you.
Well, you have probably met nearly all the men in town. Most of their wives work very hard this time of year. Yeah, they're canning vegetables, making new clothes, schlepping blankets, providing for the winter. Well, this may be the time for men to relax from the harvest. But for the women, it's one of the busiest times of the year.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Is there anything we can talk about ourselves?
Tell about some of the things you have done in Mordavia.
Perhaps we do need a hero around here.
Agreed.
You get a smile in response.
Anything new from you? Oh yeah, we can ask him. Oh, we can ask him about the Rusalka, please.
In the folk tales of this region, we have always spoken of those beautiful maidens who seek to drown whomever comes near. I do not know if the Rusalki are real or not. but they make a good story.
Okay, do you know a woman who got turned into one? No, there's no follow-up? Fuck. Alright, Domovoi.
There are supposed to be domovoi
Damn it.
in most houses in Mordavia. They bring good luck as long as you don't try to harm them. The domovoi are creatures of legends, although I have never seen one.
Morning, Reg. You're reading The Hobbit? Have you read that before?
Oh, I had a dream last night about my lost daughter, Tanya. I awoke suddenly and had difficulty getting back to sleep. Other than that, I am well.
It's got to be part of his beard, no? It just doesn't. It's just not animated when he talks.
2 years ago, Tanya was stolen from her bedroom one night. There was no sign of what happened to her. There were rumors that the gypsies had stolen Tanya away, but when I went to their camp, I found no sign of her.
Yeah, she's at the castle.
Then, the gravedigger mentioned that several times he saw a huge monster near her window at night.
Toby?
That is all I know of the matter. We both miss our daughter very deeply.
Mm-hmm.
We do not like to speak of such things in Mordavia. It is considered bad luck. There have been always rumors of vampires around here, though.
Whoa. Did you just lift a barbell? What the hell was that? She's working out with it. Oh, and she's smoking a pipe now, too? What the hell?
You kiss Bella's hand.
What?
Oh, no one has ever done that to me.
Right in front of her husband.
Done what?
Oh, he kissed my hand, Yuri.
He better not kiss anything else.
I'll kiss your hand, Yuri.
The innkeeper's wife is a...
So where did she pull that that barbell out from? That was bizarre. Huh. That was bizarre. All right. Well, this was interesting at least. We got a couple of leads from that, and that's the first time that we've seen her stay out to talk. That's pretty cool. You don't follow the villagers? Duriel, you're missing
Good
out.
day, and good to see you again.
In fact, shit, I should have definitely tried to kiss Yuri's hand. 1 second. Can we still do it, or are they gone? Ah, damn it, she's gone.
You reach out to shake hands with the innkeeper. He just sort of stands there. After a few seconds, you lower your hand in embarrassment.
Yeah. Rejected. Rejected.
Good day, and good to see you again.
Okay, anything new? Hey, we broke into your house last night. I think these are the same things from before. Shit.
The town is...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm wondering. It really sucks. I got so excited there to see the Rusalka. Turned out that wasn't anything. All right. Before we go, I thought he might know her name. Let's check in with the Thieves Guild and the Chief Thief. I just want to see if there's anything new we might say to him. We also haven't been in the monastery in a great while. No, it wasn't Reg. I forgot the Super Bowl was today. I used to watch the Super Bowl every year, but ever since the NFL's response to all the domestic violence stuff, I don't know, about 4 years ago, I've totally written off the NFL. I don't pay attention to it at all anymore. All right, this looks all the same. Oh yeah, so we used all the weights, huh? Okay. Whoa, Duriel. You want to see a city burn? Pretty dark. Man, this guy just stands here the entire game.
Oh, so you are back. Did you pick up anything while you were out?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess we should... Yeah, we should try giving him some stuff. Maybe something happened. What did we steal that we could show him? I mean, money, but I don't think he was interested in that.
I'm in no position to collect dues right now.
A thief turning down money? Are you serious? It's all the same.
I am all right.
Yeah, it's all the same. Can't believe nothing changed with him over the course of the game. Alright, anything we stole here? Not really. Shit, yeah, we probably need what's in that footlocker to then show him. Or the Burgomeister's desk. Fuck. There's nothing we can use here.
You don't need lockpicks to open the large safe. It has a combination lock.
What about these safes?
You set off a spike trap on the safe. Ouch! You're not sure whether it's safe now or if the trap has rearmed itself. Using the Mark II toolkit, you quickly manage to get the safe open.
Ooh.
Inside you find 6 crowns, a throwing dagger, and a potion labeled Poison Cure. They seem a fitting reward for your efforts, so you take them.
I thought they were troll safes. It turns out they're actually real safes there.
Ah, you found a hidden safe. Good work.
Cover. Disarm trap, I guess.
You set up the thieves' toolkit and try to disarm any traps that may be on the safe.
Oh, right. Wow, it's been a while since we did this, huh? Such a weird mechanic for disarming it. Oh shit, I should've gotten that one.
You have successfully disarmed the safe.
Crack it.
You crack the safe using the Mark II toolkit. You take the healing potion, throwing dagger, and 5 crowns someone was foolish enough to leave inside.
Yeah, right in front of that guy too. All right, so we got a few more things. I don't suppose that, or we got any points for that? Probably not. Nope, we didn't. Shit. All right, so we have plenty of money now. Let's just consult this. Maybe there was a hint here or a clue that we could use somehow.
You leaf through the chief thief's logbook. An interesting entry speaks of a proposed night raid on the castle.
And
A later entry in different handwriting indicates how far the guild had declined. It says,
yeah, we use that.
one of the final entries says, Fred and Frank caught out at night without
Hook
hooks.
and hook and
The
back.
log closes with some incoherent ramblings about passing the deadly tentacled beast, then the horror, shadows of darkness and
Yeah. All right, we've seen that before. Nothing. By the way, it's random. We found a few thief scratches at the beginning of the game, but it seems like the game pretty much gave up on that concept, and we haven't found any. I think there was one in this room, one in the Thieves Guild, and maybe one in the cave, and I think that's all we've seen. Maybe I'm forgetting one other one, but it seems like they made a big deal about it in the manual, and then here, and then they like totally abandoned the concept. Maybe there was one in the monastery, actually.
you find a good spot, then climb up the monastery wall.
No, yeah, there's not anything behind the big painting, Zohaku. So maybe it's worth taking another look at the statue on this floor, not in the basement, but here. There's also that wheel. Yeah, we may as well take another look at this. Why not? Let's get a save in here. Since we did get some more money. Day 12. It's too bad we found out about the sleeping thing, because I'm worried that the meeting with Katrina might result in us having to go to the castle or something.
This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish. It fits the description of a domovoi, except that it's totally dried out and unmoving.
Oh. Okay, the Domovoy's not in the inn, but here... Let's use our rehydrating solution. Yes.
Very wet, B.I. Very wet and very alive.
Nice.
Glad am I to be alive. Happy thanks I give you. Careful you should be here. Dangerous berry it is. Feed the guard or destroy it to find the secret passage down.
That's it? Oh, we could have fed him alternatively? We did that so long ago. That was just for that. Or at least we got some points. That was the whole thing with the Domovoy, was just for that. And now he disappeared randomly? God damn it. Man. So much for the Domovoy. Why did he just disappear? Where'd he go? The deuce, man. Yeah, it's just I mean, the good news is, like, this is like the third or fourth time we've had a character like give us information like well after we already did, you know, solve the puzzle. So I guess like the good news there is that at least I was able to figure out some of these things like this and the bush and some other things without like the game hinting about it, but it's only minor consolation. Damn. Alright, well we can still sleep at Oranastath at night. We got all this stuff, right?
You rifle through the Mad Monk's desk and find the diary of Amontillado. Boy, was this guy wacko. Reading this makes your head hurt. However, it does give you some information about the Dark One rituals.
Where's he buried, the
It
Mad
said
Monk?
something about the first ritual being placed within the Mad Monk's tombstone, there to be forever guarded by followers. The second ritual shall be placed in the stone. The next ritual shall be placed in the hollow of the hangman's tree. The mouth ritual shall be placed in the great arch itself. Now there's another note on this page in another's handwriting.
Yeah, we don't know where the heart ritual is. Yes, we did have the DOTS decision, and SPQR beat out King's Quest IV in a tie-breaking vote. There was the first one. There was a tie between SPQR and King's Quest IV, and then SPQR won the tie-breaking vote. So yeah, I don't know where the tombstone is. There doesn't seem to be a reference to it at the cemetery. So maybe it's also here. This was the blood, I believe, right?
One vision like that is quite enough. Your heart is still pounding.
And I remember if we mess with it... oh, this is the Avuzal thing, right? Yeah. Avuzal. So this was an automatic death. I guess it's not a puzzle. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. You've seen some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly one of them. There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like straight... Oh, that's it.
I guess we don't need to do anything there.
Above the altar is the sign of the Dark One, surrounded by arcane letters. A notch next to the A makes you think that perhaps that is some sort of starting point for the letters.
Okay. Well, at least we took care of that statue. Alright. Yeah, we still haven't... No one else has mentioned Gregor. We haven't seen any other references to Gregor. I'm guessing it's the last ritual you have to do. We still need the tombstone. Where is the tombstone guarded by followers? You would think it. Maybe that was the tombstone, the Mad Monk? I don't know.
You tell Igor about your adventures since your last visit. Igor listens while he works, but doesn't comment.
As noted here in the notes, just a minute, we got the senses, breath, and blood. We have those three. Here, let me put asterisks over the ones we still need to do. Actually, what I should do is, let me do this another line. And we haven't been able to reach the Great Arch. Can't get back there. There's no way to... We can climb up that, like, small cliff, but you can't continue on to back to the Great Arch. I was given a giver for safekeeping. So maybe actually we should have an item here to reach Dark Arch. Available again? Yeah, there's no limit on it, Mr. Beckman. Let me actually quickly update the that thing, that tab. Don't want it to happen too after? No. I mean, the very nature of the prohibitive price, that ensures it doesn't happen too often, because not very many people are going to be able to afford 2,000 Cedrics. So there you have the limit. I think it's kind of built in. I mean, we had, you know, a few that were close together, but then this was the first one in more than a month from Duriel, so hasn't really been a concern. All right, enough already. Wait, do I wanna? Oh, let's resume the timer.
The headstone carver stares at you and then goes back to work.
Nah, it's not really big. I mean, preparing it's very easy. I mean, it's like 5 minutes. Not a big deal. All right, so what time of day is it?
You are always on the...
Yeah. I am always on the go, yes. Okay, we still have plenty of time. So we can do with the Rusalka again. We could try the Dark Arch. I think this staff only matters at night.
Beautiful, out-of-season flowers grow all around the stone monument. You already have some flowers. You graciously but gratuitously grasp some grass.
Grass.
The staff feels warm.
This I must first do.
You find yourself letting go.
Sacrifice of light for one of love.
The stone structure is warm to your touch, and you feel a sense of being protected. You graciously...
Yeah, we have had a lot of Sierra games recently. True. Alright, I guess we can try one more time. I mean, we're headed to the Rusalka area anyway, although there's really nothing to do with her. Let's try the Dark Arch again. We haven't gotten a doll. I thought that statue was going to be a doll, but it turned out to be the Domovoy, which was a huge letdown. He just gave us a clue to something we'd already solved. And then disappears without warning or explanation. Like, the game didn't even acknowledge that he disappeared. We just finished talking to him, and all of a sudden he was gone. Like, that was it. That was really weird. Now, we should try the hawk. What could we do with the hawk? You'd think you'd do something with those hands too, but... So we can't walk up this way.
The path is incredibly slippery. You can scarcely move on it without falling.
Is that like a random thing, or... I don't think... Yeah, we're never able to get past that point, right? Yeah. So we gotta do something from our shoes or something. Now, we can get here. So this was to get the bonsai tree. What I really want to do is get over there so that we can make it here. Let's see, we can't walk right. We can't continue on. Even though it shows it off screen, we can't get there. So is there any way to, like, jump over here?
That didn't do anything. It doesn't. That did. This does not seem to be the best place to do that. This is not a good...
Man.
There's too much goo on the lower ledge for the grapnel to catch anywhere. This is not a good...
Alright, so we're gonna have to come down. So what if we walk over here, and then at this point use this somehow?
This is not a... This is not... This...
Damn it. Alright, how do we make something less slippery? Brush it off with the broom?
Nothing.
In the manual. Oh, thank you, Scylla. Manual. Question is, which manual, right? Skills section. Those are the spells. Interview. Column. Maybe it's the other manual. Oh yeah, it's probably this one. Ah, skills and abilities. Strength is physical activities, especially combat, intelligence, agility, vitality, luck, honor. Oh, but those are the abilities, not the skills. Weapon use, parry, dodge, stealth, shadows and camouflage. Pick locks. Throw. Climb. Scale different surfaces. Acrobatics. Jump large gaps. Oh, okay. Without special equipment and to launch devastating flying attacks in combat. Yeah, I thought it was for the flying attacks. So how are we going to grind our acrobatics skill? Alright, so that would suggest if we can make it back here, but how do we actually instigate the jump? Or initiate the jump? Maybe just the hand?
It doesn't budge. It doesn't...
No. He's not even... No, there's like no response. There's an icon for acrobatics? Oh my god, really? Run, sneak, sleep. Oh, this is what this thing is? Yeah, what is this thing? Oh, it's like a somersault or something.
It's too far to jump from here.
Seriously? Wow. Oh my god. Amazing. I thought that was for some reason kept thinking that was like a magic icon or something. Oh, damn it. All right, well, at least we hit the Dark Arch. And, okay, let's pause it here and open up buys. Man, now I'm trying to think about where else we might be able to use that skill. It's stupid. Everywhere else, if you have a skill, you just naturally use it. Like, I shouldn't have to, I don't know. Anyway, then complaining about the interface in this one. Okay, no buys? All right, last call for buys. Yeah, maybe we can get a scroll. Hopefully it'll be pretty straightforward to get the 4th scroll here. Going once, going twice. No, okay. Oh, Mira's checking. Doesn't have enough. Travis has plenty of Cedrics. Not choosing to spend them. Okay. Turn off buys.
This symbol is a stylized representation of a crossed pair of bones.
So this one is the mouth. We need, right here.
This symbol looks like a mouth with pursed lips.
So the mouth ritual is supposed to be in here.
The symbols are graven into the rock of the archway.
So should we kiss the mouth?
It doesn't say much. No one seems to be listening.
All right, so we know it's in the Great Arch under the Dark One sign. Didn't the Dark One used to be here? So maybe it's here?
Now that you've taken the physical Dark One sign, there is no trace that it was ever there before.
Oh, so it'd probably be below.
Rocks have formed an island within the goo.
Goo. Oh, is this where he said the greasy, grimy goo?
The icky, greasy, grimy goo flows close beneath your path at this point.
Nice. Okay, so what do we need to get that thing? That scroll? Maybe we have to sweep away the debris?
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do it. That did.
No. We can't, like, chisel.
This is not a... This is...
Damn. Okay, maybe we put the Dark One sign back?
You can't reattach the Dark One sign to the archway. It no longer belongs there.
Yep, that's right, Turiel. That's right.
That didn't do... You can't reattach...
God damn it. So how do we get this?
The symbols.
Okay, let's view what else we have in our inventory. We have the potions, we have the mana thing, sandwich, daggers. Should we get some, can we get some goo here? Actually, I probably should not.
You managed to fill your flask with some of the greasy, grimy goo.
I don't know if I want some more goo. Oh, the good news is we had another empty flask. That's fine. We got water. Maybe we should actually try pouring this on the thing.
That didn't do it. That did.
How about the water, like wash away some hole that was previously on...
That did.
No. All right, key is not going to help us. Oil? No. Grappling hook. Our clothes, flint, we barely used. Garlic, card, lock picks. Dark One sign, corn, broom, flowers, torch, bag, scrolls. Yeah. I'm not seeing much here that's going to help us. It's in the Great Arch under the sign, which you would think would be like hereish. All right, let's...
You better leave the crack alone.
Oh.
If the archway falls, it might block the path.
Interesting.
A long crack has developed near the base of the archway, although it still looks stable.
Maybe we have to do something there.
Rocks have formed an... This symbol is really abstract. You may have seen it once before, described in an ancient book as the sign of essence, or one's inner nature. This looks like a throbbing heart.
Okay, the heart one is with Gregor.
This strange symbol is the traditional magic representation of the senses.
We already got that in the neighboring screen.
The archway above the path is inscribed with 8 arcane symbols. You recognize 7 of them, from Arcania 101 no doubt, as the symbols of blood, bone, breath, essence, heart, the mouth, and the senses. The 8th is new to you. It looks a bit like a 6-tentacled starfish, or perhaps more like a squished...
Yeah, that's the one we already picked up. So there is 7 here. I guess we haven't accounted for bone and essence. I'm guessing the tombstone is bone, and maybe the essence is like after you have the first 6 or something. Oh, it's in the technical manual. Okay, thank you, Nox.
This is the symbol of blood, in the form of a huge carved droplet. This symbol is a...
Yeah, bones.
This symbol...
Okay, how are we going to do this?
Symbols. You'll have to be a little more... Symbol. You better leave the crack.
Okay, they tell me to leave the crack alone, but maybe we should try exploding the crack. Somehow.
You better leave the crack.
So anything we try to do, they're kind of giving us shit for.
That did...
That
didn't...
So how can we like pry open a crack? Maybe fill the crack? Eat some corn?
That didn't do anything. That did...
And we can't... Can we go back? I don't think we can go back in the cave, can we? It's weird that there's no music on the screen. Probably should be saving here. There you go. I remember last time we were here that...
You apply all your strength to the jaws of the cave mouth.
Oh.
You can't even get them to budge. You suspect that they are magically sealed.
Well, if they're magically sealed, maybe they can magically open with our open spell.
Your open spell has no effect whatsoever on the cave mouth. It is evidently sealed with a vast and powerful magic.
Damn you. Can we open... Maybe we should open up that crack. No, I'm not even doing anything, okay? Alright, so it doesn't seem like they want us to get back in there. Alright, so how are we gonna get this fucking scroll here? They said it was under the Dark One's sign. Why does that corn keep it showing? So the Dark One's sign was here, so you think it would be here.
The icky, greasy substance oozes through your fingers. You quickly scrub your hands with dirt and sand. Even the dirt seems clean compared to this stuff.
There's nothing to, like, pick up here.
It's just ordinary, although rather slimy, stone. Now that you've taken the physical Dark One sign, there is no trace that it was ever there before.
I mean, this is the Great Arch, right? Like, so how are we going to dig down there? They're not even saying that's, like, an area. Man, I don't have I still don't have a shovel, which has also hampered me in the cemetery.
That didn't do anything. That didn't do it. That did.
Wow. Oh, I never saw Dr. Cranium. Hope that's not a big problem. Man, so I'm glad we got here, but there doesn't seem to be much to do here once we're here.
That didn't do it.
I mean, I was just banking on this doing something, the Dark One sign, but...
That didn't do it. That did.
Under the Dark One sign. Well, the Dark One sign isn't there anymore.
That didn't. You can't reattach. That didn't do it. That didn't do it.
And there is the crack. It probably has something to do with the crack. Maybe we can start a fire there somehow.
That didn't do. That did. That did. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
That didn't.
Oil the crack.
That did.
Ah, man. I guess maybe we're missing something we need for this. Not a whole lot of people have been talking about this area, to be honest. Probably because they haven't been here. There was the discussion about the battle that took place here, but... Alright, I'm going to have to put something here. Mouth. Scroll under dark ones. Which way sign? I don't know how we're gonna get that. Fuck. Alright, what time of day is it? Well, at least it was a little progress that we got there. Alright, it's midday.
The path is dripping with slimy goo.
Ooh. Alright, and the other... I guess we'll go to the Rusalka for the umpteenth time. I don't know, maybe she'll randomly say something just the same way the innkeeper's wife randomly just showed up all of a sudden and was willing to talk to us. I guess we can also check out the gatekeeper too, but...
Hello again. What brings you to my lake today?
And I find out your name.
So, how's the hero business going? You certainly have
You certainly have had a good time of it here in Moldavia.
Being undead is not so bad. I don't...
God damn, there's nothing new here. I'm trying to think, what could it... We need to know her name. We asked her about her name, she didn't know it. Everyone we've talked to about the Rusalka did not know her name. Well, they didn't mention her, and there's no way we could ask them either. I'd given her anything I thought was remotely close. I gave her flowers, so she doesn't want to kill us. Did she have a reaction to this?
That didn't do anything useful.
She didn't want the sandwiches. Corn.
That didn't do.
Would you like to drink some water?
That didn't.
I may need to see Cranium again. I don't know. 5 healing potions and 1 poison potion. She didn't want the mana either.
That didn't do.
Really don't know. Maybe it's that gnome. Maybe we should try to find that gnome. Because a few people have mentioned the gnome now. I have no idea where the gnome is though. I might have to do a full... Okay, let's try the hawk. You want fruit?
Nothing.
Birds usually like corn, chickens.
Nothing.
Well, it's a hawk though. Maybe it needs like a small rodent, like a mouse. Don't know how I'm gonna give it the...
Nothing.
Any clues?
The hungry hunting hawk alertly
hungry.
searches for signs of game not already claimed by the forest monsters.
Maybe, maybe we kill the bunny. If we can kill a Vorpal bunny, we somehow either take it, well, we just search it though. How do we feed a bunny to the hawk? Alright, let's get off stealth mode then, hang on. I have no idea. But or get out of stealth. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can try to encounter a Vorpal bunny. If we can't pick it up, maybe we like put it in the shopping bag or a cage or something. Or we just wait for a hawk to come after we've killed it. Could be. It's not the monster I wanted. At least we have more throwing daggers now. flawless fatality.
Searching for the fallen beast, you find nothing of value, unless you were planning to start a flea circus.
Yeah, we need the rabbit though. All right, let's just since we're here, we'll check in to see if there's anything new with the gatekeeper.
Good day and welcome back. Have you been enjoying your adventures around here?
That's what? Probably not really.
Good day. I am certain you will have many such adventures in Mordavia.
Yes, I'm sure too. Anything new with your wife?
You know, it is nice to be able to snuggle with my Olga again on these cold nights. Thank you for getting us back together.
Her house or yours? Yeah, well, I'm doing the comedy based on strategy, so I'm not actually like, doing the arcade version area.
The castle is very quiet. The people of the town of... I have worked as a gatekeeper here for...
Maybe you are a vampire yourself.
Mordavia has changed... I have heard...
Okay, nothing new with him, really. How would you react to garlic, though?
That didn't do anything useful.
Yeah.
Goodbye, and good travels.
Alright, can we please get a Vorpal bunny attacking us? Apparently not. Alright, let's talk to Cranium. Yeah, they've taken pay. Thank God we don't have to deal with those doorbells anymore. Oh, he's ready again.
I have made substantial progress with my Frankie since your last visit. With the MESS recalibrated, I was able to focus the initial stimulation and have achieved the first traces of independent muscular coordination. See for yourself.
Really? Hi.
It is not often that ordinary people such as yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius. I expect that you are feeling especially honored just now.
You betcha. All right, maybe there's something in this Frankenstein.
Better tape.
Oh yeah, look at this new stuff. Okay.
All my attention lately has gone into reanimating the Frankie. It will be a great scientific accomplishment when I succeed. When we have learned to take a scientific approach to everything in life, we will be well on our way to understanding ourselves.
Yeah, we need... What do we need from you? You want to give us another poison potion?
Here you are.
Thank you.
One freshly brewed universal poison antidote.
Want to give us a healing one too?
Here you are.
Thank you.
What?
I don't think we need any flasks. No, yeah, more Mordavia.
Oh, this is a sad, ignorant land where everyone seems to think more of magic than of science. Still, it is a good place for a scientist to work. There are many fascinating monsters to study, and I can get all the dead bodies.
Oh.
I named Frankie after one of my colleagues who did some preliminary research into tissue reanimation. My success in this experiment will make me one of the premier researchers at this year's scientific ball.
Oh boy. Mess.
The MESS is my patented magnetical electrical stimulation system. With it, I am able to re-establish neuron paths through formerly dead tissue. It also can be a good companion on those lonely Friday nights in the lab.
Oh boy. Okay. We got some more potions. Anything we can ask you about? Tell about... No, I think we've done that.
You regale the doctor with tales of your exploits in Tana.
Exploits.
Oh, that sounds like a truly awful land. Primitive conditions, almost no science. That apothecary Salim sounds like someone I should meet.
Perhaps, perhaps.
You say hello to the scientist.
I trust you have made some valuable scientific discoveries since your last visit.
Yeah, I guess. In a manner of speaking, sure.
You say goodbye.
Remember to use your powers of observation at all times.
Okay, do we have anything he would respond to? Or that would help with the Frankenstein? Not really.
That did.
Damn.
I am looking forward to the successful completion of my Frankie experiment. My first attempt was a bush I dug up in the forest garden. The operation was a great success.
Yeah, what did you do with
Unfortunately, the patient died. I hope to correct that minor difficulty in my new experiment.
You killed the bonsai tree? Let's see what happens. Yeah, anything new if we come back.
Ah, it is truly a beautiful day for science, is it not, my young friend? The sun has risen right on schedule and will undoubtedly set according to the proper laws of celestial mechanics.
Undoubtedly. Looks the same.
It doesn't say much.
Good luck with your observations.
Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah, okay, so he's looping now.
Good luck.
Yeah. Wasn't there something they said like fire was fire had electricity in it, right? To animate the Frankenstein. Okay. We can't break in here during the day.
This isn't a good...
I get time to approach the house window. Okay. Guess we could go to the gypsies. Oh, we wanted to still get the bunny, right? The Vorpal bunny. Okay. Meister. Yeah. All right. Let's just head over to the gypsies. Yeah, see, there's the hawk. I really want to get him some Vorpal bunny, which is why we're now walking around. I guess we can check in on the Leshy on the way. I prefer that. Hello. Just gonna say about that berry bush again.
And 12 make 22. Hungry, hunting, seeking food.
I don't know where this rabbit is, but... Alright, we'll check out the gypsies.
Welcome, welcome. What next will this handsome Giorgio ask of us? What more do you need to know that only the gypsies can tell?
You tell me.
I have been well, thank you.
This looks like the same stuff from before.
The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery.
We've said this before.
The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. I heard it speak in the dream. When the staff spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal.
In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town
Dead loved one
until
before
it
the
cast
staff.
its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead
Yeah,
loved
said that.
one. The dead would rise, alive and well. Though the one who gave his life for the dead, the staff still stands in the town. So
But didn't Nikolai make that? I thought Nikolai... Oh, maybe we should have put that... Oh, maybe we can get that hat back and put the hat on the... There's Nikolai's hat, right? Maybe we can put that on the staff that kind of represents the sacrifice? Well, I guess he didn't really sacrifice himself. Or someone else.
Irana's garden is... There used to be a small bush whose fruit... There is a tree whose fruit... If I have any more visions about you...
No, you haven't had any visions.
The other night, I was hunting in the hills near the castle. Suddenly, he raised his...
A vampire.
We have to hunt farther and farther.
To tell about...
I have no knowledge.
To tell about...
You fought it, but no.
Alright, is there anything... I don't know whether another reading would screw us or not. Let's see.
Again, we ask the cards to reveal what was, what is, and what might be.
So I think this is like our third reading. I don't know if it's going to be any different. Let's see. Queen of Cups. I don't think that's the second reading.
Aha! The mystery woman will now be revealed.
Seriously?
Let us see that which was her distant past.
Eight of Swords.
In her past, she has been dominated and defeated. Her significator card reinforces this impression of tragedy, of some cruel event that shaped her life.
Katrina.
Let us learn more.
Can't read that one. Swords, maybe?
Strength.
Strength.
It is the card of courage and defiance. That which bound her in the past could not break her. She gained her freedom not through luck, but through her own actions. This is a woman with great inner qualities. The tragedy of her past has molded her present, but she alone has shaped her life through fortitude and determination. Reveal now that which is in the more recent past. The sign of the Magus, the master of magic and self. She has great power and self-confidence. This can also imply self-deception and illusion as well. Be wary. Now, let us learn what else the cards will reveal of this woman. An inverted death. This signifies stagnation. She has not grown beyond the past. Rather, she is trapped by immobility. She is changeless, and her gains have been balanced by her losses. So, what can we now learn of the present? This card shows that she is working towards some goal, some desire that has yet to be fulfilled. But it can also show power used for selfish purposes. Some result she desires, heedless of the cost to others.
Yeah, long story short, any card can represent
Again,
anything.
please turn the card to reveal more.
This is not at all helpful.
Aha, this is the card of love. Her present is influenced by affection for another.
Tanya.
It seems that our mystery woman is falling in love with someone. This is not what she was striving for. It is something in addition to her current goals.
Apparently our flirting has been paying
Now
up, is working.
you shall reveal the future as she would have it.
The world shall be mine.
The world. Ah, it is the summation of all desires and goals. It can represent the reward of all one's actions, or the admiration of others. This can be the symbol of eternal life. It can mean attainment of ultimate power and perfection. Ah, now will the cards reveal more of her desires?
Yeah, Shabby. Oh my god. The flirting.
Now this is truly the card of illusionary goals. That which she seeks to gain is only a delusion. What she desires and what she will gain through her actions are very different things. She cannot see that she is seeking an illusion, and should she attain her goal, she will ultimately lose. Now, let us see the card which rules over all. The Dark One plays a part in her present and future as well. Somehow her goals are linked to it. Everyone in this accursed land is affected by this Dark One. Oh, that we had never set foot here. The reading is over. No more shall be said about this.
We'll just see about that.
The cards have spoken, and so have I.
No, you haven't. Alright, is there another reading we can do?
Forgive me. A reading takes a good deal of magic from me. I can only do this once a day.
Fair enough.
The flickering candle. You say goodbye.
Keep your ears and eyes open, and visit us again soon.
Okay, lady that changes voices. Alright, let's see if we can get a rabbit. I guess we should be going there once a day, it sounds like, but... There's that hawk, I really want to give it the rabbit, but... Makes sense. I don't know if we can... What time of day is it? Oh, okay, it's almost sunset. So we're gonna meet what's-her-name at night. No, I will not, Turiel. No, I will not. I've never been intrigued or interested in that sort of thing. Hogwash, I say, hogwash! Is there anything else we want to do? Question raise. Guess we have to make our way over to the castle gate area. Anything we want to do in town with, anything before? Yeah, that's a bit of poppycock, isn't it? I dare say. Rather juvenile, if you ask me. Hey, how's it going, Bet? The thing already closed? We can pick the lock of the inn? What?
While the lock doesn't seem very complicated, your tools can't do much about the deadbolt and bar on the inside of the door.
It's not even sundown yet.
You hear movement on the other side of the door. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door.
Yeah, I guess you were just doing it for entertainment value, I suppose. But you wanted the tarot reading, right? And you didn't get that.
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. But why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just sit.
The hell? He was in the inn?
The gnome is just plain folks, a clown around town. Everything about him epitomizes bad taste in attempted humor. Brave.
Oh, so she said to sit down?
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Mordavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "Do you know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says no, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it.
Do we have to get him the good humor
May as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier. I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour."
Uh-huh.
Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. You only have 3 months to live, said the doc. That's terrible. What's the bad news? I said. The doc replied, I'm getting married. I know I had an audience when I came in here. Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich.
You will.
Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
Nah.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious or what?
We need to get you a good humor
Is
bar.
this an inn or a cemetery? I've had livelier times at funerals. Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder?
No, I could have not.
It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if we can talk to him.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro punster.
I don't think it's supposed to be Jay Leno. The chin isn't nearly as pronounced as it likely should be.
Thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back.
You adopt the traditional thief sign position, wiggling the fingers of your right hand and rubbing your belly with your left hand. No one seems particularly impressed.
Oh, come on, Punny Bones. Gnome's home.
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't. I'm staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together.
Okay. Visit gnome in last door.
I'm staying at the...
Oh, right, sorry. Show business.
Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on. I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
Will do. Okay. So do we need to get the good humor bar? If so, we're gonna have to... Can we make another pie? Is it possible? I mean, I know we can buy another tin. We can get goo. The problem might be the berries. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go back there. Shit. Yeah. Can we talk to the other guys? Ask about gnome.
Well, you know I'm not a census taker over here, but there are no other gnomes in Mordavia.
No wonder.
Yeah, when they show up, there goes the neighborhood. We have no need for gnomes here.
You guys are so narrow-minded you could all look through a keyhole with both eyes. What gnome would want to work here? You guys have all the sense of humor of a wyvern with a hangover.
At the risk of waxing poetic, what need have we of fools?
Hey, you got a point. There are enough fools in here already to reach critical mass. If it pays to be ignorant, why are you guys so broke?
We didn't get the good humor bar. We got the scroll from the tree from Baba Yaga when we gave her the elderberry pie. So I'm guessing if we can make another pie, then we would get another thing from Baba Yaga. And I think there were 3 things you could have gotten. I'm trying to remember what a third one would have been.
Somebody just shoot me.
And just when I was going to invite you to my party. There's always room for one bore.
Oh, I'll tell you, he's rough, you know? Anyone could tell better jokes than that gnome did. Where's Shaky Green when you need him?
Graham, watch out!
Look, I'd argue with you, but I never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man.
The guy's dying up there. I didn't get anything.
Hey, how could you? If ignorance is really bliss, you're the world's happiest guy.
Yeah, I did reload because I didn't... First of all, the scroll is what we really wanted and needed. And secondly, because she kept on mentioning a gnome who I had never met, I'm like, this isn't going to help me in the here and now. So that's why I reloaded and got the scroll instead, and hopefully we'll be able to go back there and get that bar. I don't know how this gnome is going to figure into the equation, but I guess we'll see.
Fellas, is it just me, or is Shecky's performance here lacking a certain sense of humor?
Are you kidding? He was rough. Get a day job!
You're right, and he wasn't very funny either.
What do you mean I wasn't funny? You guys wouldn't know a punchline if it hit you in the face.
Yeah, okay. Hey, welcome back, Georgie. Okay, what if we talk to the innkeeper?
He too is a stranger to Mordavia.
Hey, what am I, shredded wheat? If you're talking behind my back, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face.
I try to keep people entertained here.
So how come you weren't up on the stage instead of me?
Oh.
I have not listened to such nonsense in all my life.
You call this a life?
Oh, jeez. You guys are real.
Waka waka.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's the first time we got the waka waka. All right, so, jeez, I don't know if we have time to go over there, to be honest. I mean, I guess we could wait till day 13. It all depends. It all depends on how this thing goes. All right, let's make a new save. It all depends on whether this meeting with Katrina at the castle gate is going to be a big deal or not. If it's just another conversation, no big deal. If it ends up that we get like captured by her and she turns into the vampire and all that kind of stuff, then we might be in trouble. So we'll see. I don't suppose we can get into his room, can we? Is there anything we can... I mean, I know we have to give him the good humor bar. Is there anything else we need to give him?
There is no response. Whoever or whatever is renting this room must not be there right now.
Oh, is that a British IP? I'm not familiar with David the Gnome.
The room is There is no response.
Yeah.
The room is totally empty.
Okay, so it's only this one that we have to worry about.
There is no...
Alright, I don't even... Why did I even come in here? I don't even know. Alright, let's go down.
You've never seen so many locks and...
Oh, right.
It is very dangerous in Mar... If you...
Yeah. Okay, so, what do we want to do? I know we have the meeting at the castle. We could try getting more... Do you think that... The problem is the bush, I don't think it had more. Did it have more berries? I don't think so. We could try. I mean, it should be there at 9 too, right? There was also the sleeping here at night. We can try that as well. Alright, now I'm intentionally walking and not stealthing because I want to run to that... I want to run to the,
You grab a handful of rocks.
I want to run into the rabbit. Okay, that should be enough to throw at the bush. Yep, went too far. So let's see if it drops more berries or not. The less she said kept on... Maybe that's why the less she kept on making reference to it. No, it doesn't drop more. Ah, so that means we're not going to be able to make another pie. Ah.
No one seems to be listening. No one... You'll have to get a little...
I don't want to fight this thing. Maybe... Could we use a spell? Probably not. Open... fetch. But there's nothing to fetch at the moment.
You try to fetch some berries from the bush, but they seem firmly attached to branches.
So if I just try to take it, I'm gonna get hurt.
That hurt.
Dude.
That hurt.
Yeah, that just for no reason. Okay. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to get more berries, which means I can't get... So we have to make some other baked good. What else could we make? That doesn't include berries. Can we just make a pie without? Oh, but I also need bones, which I don't have too either. All right, yeah, so this whole idea of making another... We have to find some other way to talk to Baba Yaga then, I guess. I don't know how else we're going to do it.
It is very...
She always said she needs baked goods or, I guess, food in general. How else are we going to get food? I don't think she was interested in the avocado and garlic. I already tried that. Huh, alright. Alright, let's see if we can do this meeting with Katrina. Well, maybe we just talk to her from having met the gnome. Nah, that's not going to trigger anything new, because remember, we didn't even talk to the gnome, and it still triggered something. Is this anything?
Large deciduous tree. You get in some climbing practice, but you...
Alright, it's probably not even night yet, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oops. Oh, she's here anyway. Alright.
Did you get my message? I hoped you would come to see me here again. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
I mean, did I get your message? You told it
I
to
am
us
trying
directly.
to find... Oh, but we hardly even know one another, and here I am asking you for favors. I am sorry. It's just that this is so important to me that I couldn't wait to ask you.
Yes.
It is strange how much I look forward to seeing you. I have never really cared about a man before.
Yes, we do have been known to have that effect on women. Yes, indeed.
Oh, do you really think so? Perhaps we should find out sometime.
Perhaps we should.
I missed you.
Oh,
It seems like forever since we last spoke to one another.
Oh, we should start out with the, yeah, let's ask for the kiss.
Your lips are so tempting. Oh, I long to feel your arms around me, holding me against your warm body. I want you to... No, please. I am not sure I can control myself with you.
I don't blame you, I don't blame you. Yes, what? Oh, message? You have a message for us?
I really wanted to talk with you again. It gets so lonely here, and you are so much fun to be around.
Favor?
Please, work on your skills before we next meet. Mordavia is a very dangerous place. I do need your help, but I do not want anything harmful to happen to you. Farewell.
Can you clarify which skills, please?
Katrina seems to walk off into the mist. Odd. You've never noticed much fog around this area of the forest.
Okay. Improve skills in general, apparently. Oh, by the way, this is the first time we've been here. No gatekeeper and no, what are those things called? Necrotars. Let's see if we can climb the castle gate and go in through the front. There could be something new here. Interesting. Are we still 233? I don't even know. I haven't looked at our point total in a while. Probably because it's before their shift. No, we have not gained any more points. I mean, how much more do you want our skills to be up? I mean, seriously.
I'm afraid I can't allow you to do that. Please, stop.
Yes.
You
Thanks.
decide that it might be better.
Yeah. Thanks, Gatekeeper, who's not even here.
There is nothing.
Oh my god. This game and its bugs. Alright, so... just have to generally improve our skills. Alright, what else can we do at night? I mean, yeah, we want to try sleeping at the... We can certainly grind more lockpicking, but we also want to try the... sleeping at Arana's staff. Well, we did just get a save, so let's just try going there and sleeping there and seeing if we get a vision or whatever. There's the hawk. I'm sorry we don't have the rabbit for you yet. Haven't I slept here before? Maybe it just wasn't at night? Is that the issue?
After some rest, you feel better.
There we go. I should have granted lockpicking first.
You have returned to this wonderful place between worlds. You are again filled with the joy of being truly alive. You find yourself dancing at the heart of the cosmos.
Cosmos.
You spin and the universe swirls with you and around you. Suddenly, something calls out to you. You feel a coldness rapidly devouring you. You falter in fear as you remember what happened the last time you were here. The voice calls again, and you feel trapped, helpless. The closer you get to that voice, the greater the fear. It is a voice of pain, a voice of death.
Of death.
You flee in terror.
In terror.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Okay, I'm actually going to restore because that was a mistake not to lockpick, especially because that was kind of a... I mean, I'm sure we have to do that because it's probably like moves the plot along. We probably have to sleep there a number of times, but we shouldn't lose the opportunity to do some lockpicking because who knows how... I mean, she mentioned our skills have to be better too, and for a thief, you know, stealth, agility, and lockpicking are probably the top three that need to be high. So, and there are those two items: the Burgomeister's desk and the foot locker chest, right? All right, guess we could start here.
This isn't a good time.
Oh, all right. Wait for an hour.
After some.
There we go. Let's go to stealth mode. I wonder if it's possible to get caught in the game for stealing.
You carefully open the window and enter the darkened upstairs bedroom.
Oh yeah, I guess it must have been a while for you, Raj. Yeah, I think it was 240 the last time we did this. Oh, 246. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That's probably going to be what we could do here for tonight. All right, let's try the Burgomeister's desk. Stealth, man, stealth. And not rest.
The window. You attempt to pick. This is a tough lock. This is a...
Okay, 249. Ah, we're almost there at 250. I hope that's the magic number.
This...
251. Ah, still we couldn't do it. Damn it. All right, at least we got up 11 points. That was a good night.
You close and lock the window behind you to avoid arousing suspicion.
All right, so then we'll sleep at the Rana's staff. Okay, can we skip this? No.
You are again.
Kind of. Yeah, here we go.
gradually...
Alright, let's go. So this is day 13. Gonna be getting you saving there. Let's go get some breakfast, see if there's anything new at the inn. Maybe we can talk to the wife again. Oh, we should have...
The days are getting cooler and shorter. Winter is approaching.
Forgot to try one more thing about getting to the gnome's room. Damn it.
You straight.
Well, maybe we could visit him now, actually. Doesn't have to necessarily be at night.
Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning. Especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Garlic.
My mother used... I always...
Okay, it looks like it's the same, huh?
I used to see this. Now that I...
Yeah.
In the folk tales of this region, there are supposed to be domovoi.
Alright, nothing new here. Let's see if we can look on this guy's door.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
John's not very good at doing alternate voices, I must say. Okay, yeah, we were able to visit him now.
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
As
brought
you
his own
sit
rug.
down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
Waka waka. Gets you every time. A million laughs. How are you? Good to see you. Nice see you to drop in. Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it? Didn't think so.
No.
No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me.
Yeah, we gotta get you that good humor bar, I guess. Take a look around.
This bedroom is furnished identically to yours, but the current occupant has decorated it with appalling taste. It's a braided, circular rug just like the one in your room, only funnier. It makes the perfect cap to the gnome's jester costume.
What does he have on now, then?
The gnome likes to take a quick nightcap before he goes to bed.
Waka waka.
Somehow just looking at these garlic braids makes you smile. The window is closed, mercifully obscuring the stone wall next door.
Store wall. Ooh, may have to go through out there.
This bedroom is furnished. The chair has been upholstered with a comfortable-looking thick leather seat. The chicken seems to be made out of rubber. What's rubber, you ask? You also consider how it would taste cooked in garlic. The bed is adequate, but nothing to take home with you. The strange comedian you had the misfortune to listen to the other night sits on the bed. He looks at you with a twisted grin. Trying to be a rugged individualist, are you?
Indeed I am.
You can't take the gnome's cap. It's jester for fools. The rubber chicken squeals as you pick it up and squeeze it.
Rubber chicken.
Well, you'll have to keep her now. You obviously rubber the right way. Rubber, get it?
I do. What are we gonna do with a rubber chicken? Attach it to a pulley? So traditional rubber chicken is a stock item for mediocre comedians everywhere. Maybe we can squeeze it to make a distraction for the guards, or I'm not sure. Okay, what did our score go up to? 235.
Hey, welcome into the inn. Pleased to meet you. Sit down, have a seat. Oh, we did that already, didn't we?
We did.
You tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away.
Okay.
I ain't got no sense of humor. I can't get no sense of humor, and I try. Don't know why. Gotta fly. Say goodbye. What's the matter? You a music critic, so I can't tell a joke. Sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool. A dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak. Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get it with that. We need to find some other baked good to get in there then.
She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time?
Maybe she'll eat the chicken and even though it's
Anyhow,
rubber.
Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned.
Okay.
Putin ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course. Hey, I'm a professional fool, so don't try this at home, kid. Unfortunately, more people laugh at me than at my jokes lately. It's hard to be hilarious when your sense of humor is defunct. Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones, make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately. This place is really dead, you know? I've had a livelier audience in a graveyard. What do they know about humor? They think a guy falling into a mud puddle is a major joke, like lots of yucks, huh? Now, a man being tripped into a mud puddle, that's comedy. What do I hear? Let me see. Well, the talk of the town is you. No one knows how you got here or what are you doing, and they're still all a bit leery of strangers. You should see some of the looks they give me. You'd think they never saw a gnome before. Or you, for that matter.
Okay. What did you say about the chicken?
That didn't do anything.
Alright, so yeah, I think maybe if we just try going to Baba Yaga's and giving her the chicken, that would do something. Maybe she would consider that food to eat.
The window is locked.
Pick it.
That didn't do anything useful. That did.
Damn it. Alright. Can we take the bed?
You'd better not. You walk over to the chair and sit down. A loud and rather embarrassing noise causes you to get back up again. Apparently you forgot whom you were dealing with for a moment there.
Yeah, apparently so. Okay, so let's pause. I need a coffee break and a bio break anyway. Let's open up the bios. Okay, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and we will resume. Probably going to go to Baba Yaga's. Maybe the chicken will be the alternate form of food we can give her. I don't know if it has to be baked good, because otherwise we could have a problem. So anyway, be right back. All right. Hey, Flutterby. Let's see. We got a couple buys here. One from Reg for Space Quest 1, the VJ remake. It was out of Hugo's House of Horrors to V27. We got a slot from Aardvark to re-elect JFK. That's a surprise. That moves ahead of The Adventures of Melvin Freebush to V85. They're at the bottom of the hero queue. And then from Servo, last shot for Darkstruck Deep Space Nine, since this will be yeah, that's true. It is going to be a sub-only raffle after Quest for Glory. Gives it 31 guns and the edge in the showdown over Mackenzie and Company, as slim as it may or may not be. Okay. All right, thank you everybody. Turn it off there. And let's go ahead and resume. Okay, so we got the Joker, or the, what's the name? Punnybones? The gnome, etc. Yeah, I guess let's, maybe the chicken is what we need. What else? Let's think about this. What else could we use the rubber chicken for? They were on his staff. The Foot Locker, I don't think it's gonna get us open. The Rusalka. I can't, throw Yellow Bird in air. Okay, this must, maybe it's for the hawk.
So I ask you, what do you call a dinosaur crashing into a wall? Late for supper, of course. See you later, crocodile.
See ya. Okay, yeah, let's maybe throw the Yellow Bird in the air. This must be the Yellow Bird. See, this is why it's good to write things down. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made that connection, etc. Now, the question is where we have to throw it, right? I think the fortune teller just said, you should generally just try throwing it around. Or no, she just said, I have this notion of you throwing it in the air, but how?
Nothing happens. Nothing.
Okay, maybe we have to wait till the hawk gets here. We just wait a few seconds, see if the hawk comes in. Usually it flies in like, you'd be on the screen for 5 or 10 seconds, but not always. Either that or we gotta do it at a certain point. Hawk, here, hawk, 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 hawk. Here, hawk, 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 hawk. Oh, there it is.
Nothing happens.
Oh, come on, really?
Nothing.
Damn it. All right, so it's got to be somewhere else. Bro. Rubber chicken in air. Trying to think about the various locations that could be useful. I mean, you'd think the hawk would grab it as it's flying, right? Is it just me, or does it seem like we're stealthing faster? Like moving faster across the
Hello.
Maybe there's a new... Maybe since we did the gnome, there's a new Leshy clue with the rubber chicken and all. Trying to think. Gypsy camp for the chicken, cemetery, bush area, Baba Yaga's hut. Maybe Baba Yaga's hut.
10 and 12, mate.
Same thing. All right, let's just make it our way over then to Baba Yaga's hut. We need to go south of here. God damn it. Stop. Dude, stop. Hey, Dark. Oh, no notification? Looks like the uptime is 246. You can always use, this command. Oh, the bunny! Yeah, we definitely want to try to kill this thing. Well, we definitely will. They did say we had to get up our skills, so... Here, just all out, man. What have you missed? We finally found the gnome. We got back to the Dark Arch, but we haven't gotten the scroll there yet.
There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
That's right, it's the Alice in Wonderland thing. There's no way we can capture this rabbit for the hawk, huh?
Nothing happens.
Damn it. So we have this rubber chicken now. We want to get the good humor bar. I don't know, is it possible? Maybe you only... I don't know. The hawk's just not going to show up here, huh? Guess not. Crap. Alright, so much for the rabbit idea. Maybe this is berry bushes too, actually. Let's see if we can throw a rock at it.
You grab...
No?
You grab... The bush won't budge. It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by magic.
Yeah, so there's no... No, that bush does not have berries. I guess those must be flowers? Who knows? Alright, let's see if we can go to...
As you... Oh!
Let's see if we can go to Baba Yaga's with the chicken. Probably will die, but let's see. I kind of want that hat back too, by the way.
Hey, if you and Baba got something going on the side that I don't know about...
Yes.
Hey, hands off, buddy. I didn't get to the head of my class by letting strangers poke at me.
Too bad. Okay, same stuff there. Reach, Bonehead.
Return of the Red Hot Lovers, eh?
Uh-huh. Alright, let's just see if throwing the chicken up here would work. They did say throw it in the air, so I doubt we have to give it to her, right?
The hut looks vaguely interested for a moment, then decides that the rubber chicken isn't really its type.
That's good, that's good.
Baba Yaga speaks
Probably need that
out
back
loud.
scratcher.
Hut so true, glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Have some chicken, some rubber chicken on me. Yeah, we have to throw it in the air.
That is not something we consider edible.
Damn it.
Feed us or weep.
I will choose the Veep. Alright, how might we get, if we wanted the back scratcher, since we don't have the hand icon, how might we get that? Maybe we have to throw it into her stew. Oh, maybe the bats would take it? I've given her the other edible stuff I actually do have, so... imagine that would work.
That didn't...
Wait, no, I don't want the corn, I wanted the chicken. Nope, stop.
That did not... That didn't... That didn't...
Damn it. Oh, maybe I can talk to her about the honey bones now. Food.
You should know my taste by now. Anything gruesome and twosome.
Maybe, can I just give you Groo Goo straight up? Maybe. Drink this.
Well, it is true that Groo Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes.
Yeah, that is true.
So what do you want for this, Cookie?
Yes. Wow, I'm very lucky that I took that, that goo. Very lucky. Alright, let's get the, I don't want the spell, I want, the gnome.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor. I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right.
All right.
Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
Can we also get the other thing?
Hero near, out of here.
Alright, we may get just more, because we still may be able to get a couple
Can
more
I help
things.
you out? Which way did you come in?
Yes, alright. Let's head back. And we can also get some goo on the way, maybe. Some goo. Goo. Wow, that's very fortunate that I miss kind of... Did I misclick? I definitely didn't have the intention of, like, collecting more goo. That turned out to be a happy coincidence of sorts. Oh, Arundus Peace, hello. Hello. Oh, we went way too far, huh? Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Okay, cool. There's that stupid annoying troll bush. Let's pick up some goo again, because I'm hoping to get the spell and or back scratcher the next time we're there. If she'll accept Groo Goo again. Do I have an empty flask? Alright, let's see. Yes, I do.
You don't read.
Oh, right, I have to go to the next screen. The goo is different than the muck.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
Now, if I had more, do I have more flasks? Because if so, I would love to pick up another one here. No, I don't. Okay. All right, so let's head to. I guess we'll head back to town and pick up the. Well, go give the good humor bar to the gnome. And then we'll see. I don't really know. Probably don't really need that spell, but I'd like to get a back scratcher. That probably is going to be useful. We still have to figure out about the rubber chicken, too.
A voice from behind.
Okay.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big Necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the Necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
Bad.
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Darby. I didn't find out about him. I just walked in the inn and he was there. So, that's how that happened.
So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach. Probably someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner. I've seen heroes come and go, and you're certainly one of them.
When is this guy gonna get actually funny again, though?
Some people spread happiness wherever they go. Others, whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs missing.
Yeah, I guess talk to him.
I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie. I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold, says Dimlit. So shall it be done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these. Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was.
Okay.
You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length.
Yeah, that's just a cover for your bad jokes, man.
A flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the shopkeeper's husband left her because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him.
Yeah, we already took care of that.
Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable. Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine. A flat miner. And on that note, let's change the subject.
A flat miner.
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm gonna show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, how many points did we get? Whoa, 250? 25 points? Or, I'm sorry, 15 points. I can do math. Okay, there we go. Stealth went up. Honor up to 200. Cool. Not that it really matters. But...
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the West. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie!
So I'm guessing Toby or the guards. We need to worry about, like, big, guys like that. Alright, let's get a save in. Yeah, we can save over this. 250 to 13. Okay. So, what can we do? So, oh, the other thing I was thinking of, maybe we have to use the rubber chicken by the archway? Possible. We should also maybe get a replacement. Let's check in with Dr. Cranium and get a replacement flask. I think we want to pick up at least one more empty flask. See if you made any progress on his...
I have done it! The world shall not soon forget the genius of Dr. Cranium. The experiment is a success. Behold, Frankie! Ho, ho, ho. Is she not something? I'm looking forward to an exhilarating series of experiments with her. Ah, a very nice Frankie. I'm sure you will agree. Just as I planned. I believe she has all the assets necessary to become a premier scientific laboratory assistant.
What about Igor? Let's take a look at these assets.
Better table that. Dr. Cranium looks considerate.
Dude, just fucking move out of the way.
Could it be? Has Dr. Cranium at last succeeded in the ancient dream of bringing back life to the dead? Or is this just someone who had a little too much to drink at the Mad Doctor's party last night?
I am a genius! I shall be famous everywhere! There have been others who have worked on the reanimation of dead tissue, but no scientist has a Frankie like mine! Whoopee! Science? Ha! You ask me about science? Just look at Frankie there and you will understand the purpose of science.
Dibble, thanks for the host.
It is to acquire the knowledge of the very nature of life itself and to create what those less informed would call miracles with that knowledge.
Okay, we need empty flask.
You ask Dr.
Of course!
Thank you. Might as well suck.
Here you are.
Healing.
Here you are.
Yeah, may as well get all that stuff, okay? Town?
This poor, benighted, unscientific town used to be a thriving community. Lately, however, the birth rate has dropped and anyone careless enough to be caught out at night tends not to return. The heavy rains of the last few years have also put a damper on the local economy. The only road out of the valley has become covered by an endless and impassable swamp.
Hey, you glitch.
I have not received a single delivery of scientific equipment this year. It is terrible. Is she not a wonder? My Frankie, fully functional in every way. In fact, I imagine she could even, No.
No. Please don't.
I am sorry, but I really cannot reveal the nature of the experiments Frankie and I intend to perform.
Yeah, please don't.
The world may not yet be ready for them.
Oh, still not ready for that.
More importantly, I do not want anyone else taking credit for my results. Besides, Frankie is a little shy.
Yeah. Enough already. Alright, can we talk to her? A bit more Mordavia.
You talk about your explorations in Mordavia and the many amazing creatures you've encountered.
Yes, that is the way of the true scientist. Do not rely on what others have told you, but experience them for yourself. I am glad that you are finding your vacation in Mordavia an educational experience.
Thank you. We can't talk to her, can we? Wait, no, her. Okay, apparently we can't. So she's here, but she doesn't move.
Better table that idea for now.
Alright, I guess if we come back later, something will have happened.
Do not be concerned if you should be unable to reach me during the next few days.
Oh.
Frankie and I shall be engaged in some very important and engrossing scientific research.
Yeah, research. Sick pervert. Alright, let's go back to... No, not sleep. Sneak mode. Alright, so next, we want to... What do we want to do? We could go back to... So we got a joke, right? We could go back to Baba Yaga and get the back scratcher, which I think we probably ought to do. Other options, we could try the joke with... We could try the joke with the goons or Toby. Okay, we can't do anything there. The rubber chicken... Oh, I was thinking about using the rubber chicken with the arch. All right, let's get a save here because we're not really sure what, where, when. Let's do the archway first with the rubber chicken just to throw that in the air. If that doesn't work, we will go to the Baba Yaga. And what time of day is it? Okay, midday. Yeah, well, I thought the hawk would want to eat something. You know, the hawk's the only thing that's been flying around, and we know we need to throw the chicken in the air, so. The fortune teller foretold it. No, I don't have time for you right now. Nice, we didn't get poisoned. Nicely done, sir, nicely done. We have to generally grind our skills anyway, so maybe that's helpful. We'll see. Right. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's get another thing of goo.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo. That didn't do anything. That did nothing. The path is dripping with slimy goo. You're having a hard time maintaining your footing on it.
Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I was trying to get to Baba Yaga's, but I went to the gypsy camp. Alright, let's go back. Sorry. I mean, I guess we could probably go to the gypsy camp anyway, see if we can get another fortune told, but... Right, where are we going? Baba Yaga's, right?
Hello.
No, this is not where we're going to be. Probably down here. Look at the map again. Yeah, we need to go right. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god, game, please. Go to the right, thank you. Oh my god. It just caused me to lose a program. This mouse sucks. And if I lock the mouse and DOSBox it, the whole thing goes crazy. All right, gotta get Chatty back open now. Oh, for God's sakes.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Lishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic.
Okay. So I want to see if I can get that back scratcher here. I'm just going to save over this old Baba Yaga one.
Yeah, what's new with you?
I guess we could answer you. Hang on. What if I threw the chicken over here?
That didn't do it. That didn't. The hut looks vaguely interesting. Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero. Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes. So what do you want for this?
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic? Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than the spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory. It doesn't say...
Hero near, out I hear.
Nice of you to drop in.
Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get that back scratcher. I can't use the hand. So maybe now that we've asked her everything, we could, if we go in one more time, we can get the back scratcher.
Baba, you find...
Oh, back so... Well, it is true. So what do you want for this?
Reward?
What do you want in return for your little gift?
The back scratcher. How do I tell you that?
The flickering flames of the fire dimly... It's a back scratcher, made from someone's arm. A cooking fire burns in the hearth. See, she's not so bad. At least she cooks her food before eating it.
I've heard that you were brought here by those up at the castle. They weren't too happy when you landed in the Dark One's cave instead of their spell circle.
It's a good rumor, okay.
Well, they just didn't realize how powerful the dark influences are. They are keeping a close watch over you now, though.
Oh, new stuff, okay.
You should go visit the castle someday. You probably wouldn't get in the front door, but there is supposed to be a secret passage from the graveyard to the castle.
So secret that everyone in the game knows about it.
What besides talk are you interested in having? The Dark One's cave has been around for many years. It seems it was a place of worship for a cult. They wanted to bring a Dark One into this world. Fortunately for this valley, the cult didn't succeed. The Dark Ones are creatures of another plane of existence. They are incredibly powerful and dangerous. When they enter this world, they bring darkness, madness, and destruction. Don't mess with the Dark One's cave. I'd hate to have to leave this place because you ruined the neighborhood.
Duly noted.
The Dark One that was worshipped in the cave almost, but not quite, came into this world. It's now trapped in a limbo state between dimensions.
Probably a Vuzel.
However, its magical aura leaches into this world, particularly at night. That's why things are so much more scenic when the sun sets. The dark influences affect spells here, too. Particularly spells which work both in and out of the valley. Crystal Ball reception stinks. We're magically cut off from most of the world. The castle folks used a lot of magic trying to get you here. You should be sure to thank them for your visit when you see them.
Will do.
Not too bad. I had wyvern waffles for breakfast, and venom makes a great syrup over waffles.
Alright, how do I get this back scratcher? Okay, we could try giving something to her. Let me think. Garlic, water, fruit, flowers. She already said she didn't think about the chicken. Anything about this?
That is not something we...
That didn't... A dusty crystal ball seems to be continually showing old Bewitched reruns. That looks like a human skeleton. Baba Yaga doesn't have a dog, so she probably didn't know what to do with the bones. Someone seems to have lost his head there. Either that or it's a job applicant for one of the security posts. The skull of some huge monster or demon adorns the doorway. It's pretty fierce looking, but evidently Baba Yaga was fiercer. The top shelf is covered with miscellaneous herbs, spices, and poisons. This shelf is filled...
Alright, we saw that one before.
This shelf contains a number of jars of various shapes and sizes. They probably contain things like pickled brain, soused liver, honeyed kidneys, and that sort of basic household staple.
Tom, thanks very much for the host/raid. Welcome, everybody. The Quest for Glory 4.
There's a bunch of junk under the bookshelf. It looks to be mostly thighs and shoulders in various states of decay.
Hey, Stabby, Twill, Joy, everybody. Yeah, so I don't know how to get this this back scratcher because we can't use our hand. I don't think we can ask her about it. Chaos? Hey, thanks again, Tom. Or are you playing Tom today? Make the thief sign.
You adopt the traditional thief sign position, wiggling the fingers of your right hand and rubbing your belly with your left hand. No one seems particularly impressed.
Alright, yeah, I don't know how to get this back scratcher. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to leave it here as a to-do, maybe. Still Life 2. Okay. Did you finish it, or are you... How far into it are you?
I'm getting hungrier, and you...
What are you talking about, Baba Yaga? I already gave you the goo. The greasy, grimy goo. So since we can't tell her what we want to eat, we're screwed. Is that what's going on here? All right, I guess we better restore. I still should get the spell, but other than that, we should only go in once rather than twice. Oh, you just started. Okay, cool. And Trademan, thank you for the host.
Yeah, what's new with you?
Freenzy HS, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the DOS Adventure Quest.
Baba, you fight.
All right, let's just quickly go through this.
Oh. Well, so...
Okay, get the spell.
You are?
Ma-
You know.
Huh?
Okay.
Here.
So yeah, I don't know if we need to get... We did get the spell, I don't know how
Nice
to
of
get
you to
back.
drop in.
Thanks, pal. Alright, so we did that. So now we have the chicken and the joke. So it sounds like we might want to consider going to the castle now. Retrieve the dead body, we already tried. We still can do some lock picking, but other than that... Oh, we should go to the, over there. Little Gremlin! Thanks very much for the follow. And welcome to the DOS Adventure Quest. Hey, BDR. So yeah, maybe we should go to, yeah, let's just see if there's any new, whatchamacallit? Fortune teller thing.
Phew.
Yeah, get up there. Oh, did I? Maybe I went to a bad spot. Okay, I did. Where are we? Oh, probably over there. Oh, got it. Yep. Okay, we got to go north all the way, and then right here. There we go. This is the one I wanted. Okay. Let's see if there's a new fortune.
Ah, the gypsy friend returns. Yona Pakivatnak. Welcome.
Thank you. Anything new to talk to you about?
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way past that magical barrier.
Yeah, we're well past that, but thank you. Thank you.
You tell about
You fought a deep,
Yeah,
but
you said that before. Okay. Anything new to talk to you about? Looks the same.
if I have any more visions,
No, this is the same.
I have...
Alright, let's get a... I'll just confirm with you. Yeah, same stuff. Alright, is there any new readings?
Again, the cards are prepared, and they shall reveal what they will.
No, John Wick, no. Queen of Cups again? We already talked to her. We already did this.
The woman of loving shall be revealed. What may we now learn of her distant past?
Oh, this could be the Rusalka. Oh, yeah. Do you have her name?
This is the sign of magic and creativity. She, as the others who influence your life, has the power. She is the one to whom magic has been the strongest influence upon her life. She is a master weaver of spells. Now, what next can we learn?
You tell me, madame. Oh, that's cool, BDR. So you're playing the EGA or the VGA original?
The Ace of Cups is the sign of overflowing joy and happiness. This is a woman who uses her power joyfully, giving gracefully and lovingly to others. Ah, she is generous and loving, and she has shown this through her use of magic. This woman gives from her heart.
Heart.
What now can we learn of the more recent past?
Oh, really? I actually prefer the EGA version.
Ah, your gentlewoman too has been bound by something. A crisis has occurred. a defeat or imprisonment by someone. Now, what more can we learn?
Hopefully her name, please.
This is a sign of balanced force, a stalemate, of things not coming to a resolution. That with which the woman came in conflict has also been held in check. They were locked in battle, or they were both defeated in the past. What then of the present? Reveal the next card. The Hanged Man is the symbol of sacrifice. The conflict in the past required this woman to give up something of great value. She has paid some great price, but the outcome is uncertain. Let us see the next card.
So that means that Hanged Man by the tree could be the sacrifice that we need to bring over to Arana's staff, perhaps. Interesting.
Alas, this card shows a tomb and someone at final rest. The woman's sacrifice was exile, or possibly even death. Yet her sacrifice still affects you. Somehow I cannot believe that her sacrifice was in vain. Now, let us see that of her possible future.
Can't you tell me her name, please? The Nothing card. Oh.
The Dark One. This is the first time in these readings that the darkness which lies waiting has been active rather than merely a major influence. Somehow, this woman is bound by the darkness. Whether she has been subverted or destroyed, I cannot tell. But something remains, or else there would be no reading. I think that this powerful woman battled with the Dark One. She was defeated, or perhaps sacrificed herself to prevent it from entering this world. But what will the outcome of all this be?
Hey, Jarza, I hope you're not spoiling anything.
You! Then you are not only a friend to the gypsies, but a great hero as well.
That's right.
Oh, your destiny shall affect the world, my young friend. You will determine the fate of this woman. You shall face the Dark One, reveal the final influence upon this reading.
Okay, got it, good.
So the darkness still covers all. I had hoped that you might be spared, that you might not have to face the darkness. But that is the way of the hero, is it not? To face that which others fear and dread.
Perhaps.
Go now, learn what you can of the Dark One. The more you know of your enemy, the greater the chances you have against it.
Okay, I wonder if that's the final reading.
The cards have spoken, and so have I.
Okay. No, alright. We be out.
Good hunting!
Thank you. Alright, so I think we're gonna go to the castle now. I mean, our skills are still... I just want to try that chicken, you know? No, the chicken and the joke. I don't know how we even would go. Do we even have anything in our inventory to represent the joke? Do we try the last one more time now that we've made progress to see if he's going to say anything other than the berry bush? As well. Sometimes he's tall and
10 and 12.
Built the same crap. Alright. Let's go. Alright, what time of day are we at? Okay, close to sundown. Alright, let's save here. Yeah, we'll do a new enter castles. I just want to try see if the chicken or the joke can work against either Toby or the guards. So let's see if we can get there quickly. And do we have anything in our inventory to represent the joke? No, we don't. So we probably need all the scrolls to go in there. Damn. All right, I guess let's see if we can just do it very quickly. Get there.
You After
let's try the guards first. I guess we'll do a castle save here. Blah, 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 blah. I guess we'll just use a new one. Okay, let's 250 castle.
you hear a you
That's
hear
a
a
good call,
gentle
BDR. So are the games blind for you, BDR? Did I ever get? I can't remember whether I got the money. No, probably doesn't matter.
You hear a
Okay, so this is the
you straighten.
that goes here. So what I understand is when we came in through the other way, I guess there must be some passageway in the wall where the other one led here. Interesting.
You hear a
Ah, okay, yeah, so you were newer to the series though. Cool. Interesting that we're not even like sneaking around. Actually, this is a good like midway, so let's save here. Castle save. Okay. We need Toby and we need the guards. Let's do the guards first because it's probably less likely.
you hear a gent you hear a gent
Oh, jeez, we're too tired. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, this was the we need to go this way.
you hear
Okay, so we're actually quite close.
the door hinges. You hear hinges.
Yeah, combat is pretty bad. Alright, let's see, if we had a joke, it'd be good.
That didn't.
Uh-oh. Nah.
You hear voices that nothing.
Damn it.
No, that didn't.
Alright, is there anything else we've gotten since we saw the guards that could be useful here? I don't think so. Yeah. Back scratcher. Alright. Let's just quickly try with Toby. I mean, again, there's no one in the dungeon, so I'm assuming those guys, it's not really necessary to get past those guards until later when someone actually gets captured.
You hear
Oh shit, it's not nighttime yet. Fuck. Alright, well, not a big deal. We'll just wait like an hour or two.
the monster doesn't seem to.
Okay, looks like
After some rest,
Time of day? Still did. Wow. Still not nighttime.
after
Okay, now it should be okay. You're supposed to tell the joke, but I don't know if it means it's telling the joke. Oh, we should try to
Who is it this time, Toby?
Maybe we should try to acrobatics on the guards.
What does he want this time, Toby?
Anyone want a rubber chicken? No, I keep on going for the corn.
that didn't.
Damn it. Alright, anything new to talk to you about? Tell about... Oh yeah, the innkeepers. Yeah, tell them about the... Well, I guess we must have done this already.
You tell her about the innkeepers.
I miss my mommy and my daddy. But I can never go home
Yeah, we've said this before.
now. Toby says this is my home now.
Toby also says you should accompany us out of here.
You tell about yourself.
I never met a real hero before. Why'd you come here?
You start to tell what you're doing here.
Toby, it's not polite to interrupt. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Okay.
Toby's my best friend. We play... Toby says
I guess it's all the same.
my mommy and daddy don't like sometimes. I know, Toby. Toby used to visit me.
Yeah, it's all the same.
But when my mommy saw Vanna, she got real.
Oh, yeah,
They
Vanna.
took Vanna away, and they wouldn't let me see her. Aunt Trina says my mommy and daddy won't like me now. She says they will be scared of me like...
How do we get Vanna? Because we need that doll.
I know, Toby. You should go now.
How do we get Vanna? I don't know how we get the doll.
My mommy... My name...
Yeah, I can't believe there's been no advancement in this whatsoever. Is this the doll over here?
This is a statuette.
No, it's a statuette.
A chest of drawers.
Alright, well, wouldn't be these dolls. Hey, that was good, Jed. Takanju? Emoting Myrtle. May want to take a hint regarding one blocker. It's not really a puzzle, more like something... Oh, really, Scylla? Okay. Thank you. Let me just look quickly here. We want the back scratcher for whatever reason. Protection. Still have to ground the lock picking for those items. The Rusalka, we still have not found out the name even after that reading. And I don't think there's a way to tell a joke here, is there?
Why would you want to jump there?
Why not? You know what, let me actually quickly try that against the guards. I doubt it'll work, but it's worth a shot. Something we have to randomly do that we just haven't done. Alright, let me just try the acrobatics against the guards. I doubt it'll work.
You hear?
Gotta try it though.
You hear? You hear? The door. Careful. You hear?
I don't know, like, what would you jump over them? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Why? Why?
Alright, yeah, doesn't work. Okay. So we'll go back to the forest. Still no progress there in the castle. I think we probably just need the other scrolls, you know? I don't know where this Mad Monk's tombstone is. We know, unless it's that, like, statue of the Cthulhu thing in the monastery. The other option is we have the cemetery, of course, but none of the graves appear to be his. And then I haven't been able to get the scroll in the arch. It said it was in the arch under the sign, but there's nothing. There's not like a relevant hotspot there. So I have to throw the rubber chicken in the air somewhere. Rusalka. Opening up the other stuff. Alright. Yeah, so I guess still if it's just something I haven't done and there's no way I'm going to do it without randomly doing everything everywhere, then yeah, I guess I'll have to take the hint. Especially if it's a big blocker right now. Yeah, I imagine it'd probably be Tell Dark. Probably would be. And it would just give you the option accordingly when it was appropriate to do it. And we also do have this staff here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get the dead man, the hanging carcass. Yeah, it dresses like He-Man. He's got his little buckle too. Meanwhile, the Dr. Cranium is banging Lady Frankenstein. Right. Yeah, I got you. Well, usually when you recommend it, there's a good reason behind it, because, you know, maybe I dismissed it or something.
You can't get there from here. It's out of reach. The window is stuck tight. You'll have to use the door.
Should we work out again? We have to get our skills better.
I think you've done about as much stair-stepping as your body can handle.
Imp J3. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the last adventure quest. What do our skills look like anyway? Acrobatics 205. I can meet someone at the in or around or after midnight. At the inn, meaning in the inn, huh? Okay. Thank you. What time are we at now in the day? Oh, okay, we're approaching sunset. So midnight, though, is it on the night screen? It's like this screen, but at night, it's when the moon is sort of here as opposed to here, right? It's when it's actually. Yeah, I mean that's I guess what midnight is really. But anyway, middle of the night. All right, let's pause it and open up eyes. Oh, you were getting tired. Okay, thanks, Drew. Thank you. All right, so buys are open. I'm gonna take a very like a 2-3 minute break just to stretch my legs a bit, and we'll be right back and try to, I guess, see somebody at the end. Okay. We did have one buy from Dark for Once Upon a Forest. Get past another poisonous Edernam. Continues there at V3. Thank you, Dark. Alright, let's resume. So I guess we gotta go there at midnight, right? Probably just rest in the inn itself. Trying to think if there's anything else we want to... we could do some lockpicking. You know what? Yeah, we ought to do some lockpicking in advance of that. And we need some stamina for that. So let's rest here.
After some rest, you feel better.
Oh, look how it just changed to red. Alright, what time of day is it? Okay, still sun. We need another hour to...
After some...
And now it's fully night. Alright, let's grind our lockpicking before we have the midnight. What are we doing here? Let's do Burgomeister first, actually. By a pun.
You attempt to pick the lock on the Burgomeister's window.
When are we going to get in that desk?
This is a tough...
Hey, what are we up to? Nothing. We didn't even go up at all.
This...
God damn it. 251 still.
You close and lock...
Yeah, hey, welcome back, CT. Yeah, it is quite well done, I must say.
You carefully open the window and enter the darkened upstairs bedroom. The chest...
Alright, what are we at? Anything? Any improvement? G54. Okay, we got 3 points. Typical. Alright, let's head over here. Where are we going? The inn, right? Wait, could I have knocked? Well, it doesn't matter, probably. Dude, fucking mouse. Alright, so what's his name is there?
So you're back. No, it's your front. Take a seat. No, take 2. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
So this is just like another performance now that he's got his humor back, sense of humor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort. My room is so small, the mice are hunchbacked. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses, one for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. We have ways of making you talk. Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monster's in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a Necrotor? Hope it didn't see me. Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh.
Don't you forget it.
So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy. You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck. Ha! The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm glad we at least got to see that. The extent matters.
The gnome was very odd and said very strange things. Yet Mr. Bones was very funny this time, and I enjoyed listening to him. There will be no more entertainment acts at this hotel. Understood? At least not until a new, funny entertainment arrives.
I see.
I think I am sorry to see the strange gnome leave.
He hasn't left yet.
It was odd being able to laugh again, if only for just a moment.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, Daryl. You did not miss much, as I'm sure you know.
You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah, except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Moldavia if he ever came back.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
Silly people.
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time, a great time!
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
I was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
I'm telling you guys, it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't.
John?
Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears.
John?
Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
John? John? Don't step over someone else's lines, please. Please, John.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything that's said to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me. Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then... I can...
Can I? Oh, right. Okay.
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
Can we say anything? Say goodbye.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to have heard you.
Oh, okay. No.
Your voice is...
Okay, whatever. Alright, so that was the gnome. I guess we'll just wait until midnight.
After some rest, you feel better.
Hour by hour. Shouldn't someone leave at some point?
After some rest...
What time of night is it now? Still not midnight.
After some rest, you're getting tired.
Okay, this is it. So maybe we just have to go to our room and come back down and the place will clear out and then whoever needs to be here will be here.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks! So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." Bada-boom. That just goes to show ya I'm one bad dude. It's been sheer pleasure here, but I'm gonna take it on the lam and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Chica, thank you very much for the host. Welcome, everybody. A massive host there from Chica. And so long, BDR. Cheers, everybody. All right, so I guess we're gonna see what this rendezvous is about. Hey, Carl. Oh, there's nobody here. God damn it. We just sit down, someone shows up, or did we mess up? Yeah, nobody here. Maybe the problem is we have to be here at midnight for it to trigger properly? I don't know. Hey, D. Try again. Try again as in restore, or just come back into the room? Oh, sleep another hour? Okay.
You unlock.
Yeah, so this was part of the hint number 4, so good to get it clarified.
After some rest, you feel better.
I might have to restore, let's see. Nope, nobody here. Maybe it's gotta be another night. Does it matter what day it is? Maybe can't be the same night as the gnome.
There is no response to your knock. When you open the door, you find that the room has been cleaned out completely.
Maybe the next night, great. Well, we may as well grind some more lockpicking since we're up.
You unlock the...
And...
the window is locked.
A restart or a restore?
The window is... You attempt to pick... This is a tough... This is...
Okay, let's see where we are. $257. Oh, good, good. Well, went up 1. Oh, really? Maybe I should just fast forward. Yeah, I guess let's save here. By the way, this would be a good way to get a death if you just slept till morning in this room. All right, let's do a, I guess we don't need the, yeah, we don't need this castle save. Let's actually see if we can get a death here by just being caught in the morning. Just sleeping here in this room.
This would not be a good place to sleep.
Oh, God damn it.
You close and lock the window behind you to avoid...
Alright, let's just sleep here, whatever. I don't think you did, CT. What did I just click on?
This would not be a...
Here's... See if we get another encounter here.
You are flying in the very source of all magic. You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use it. You create flowers dancing around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else, back in time.
Hey, Maturi.
You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you. The voice calls out again, and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness, drawing you nearer and nearer. The darkness sucks at you, pulling you towards the voice as it flays all warmth and life from you. You scream! You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Alright, so I guess what we'll do is we'll just see if we can trigger the encounter by just... We'll sleep through the whole day. Obviously we're going to restore later, but...
After...
Oh, this sucks though. We have to do this an hour at a time. God
After
damn.
some... After some... After... After... After...
Well, it wasn't a death scene. It was just a dream. A vision, if you will.
After...
Of things to come.
After some...
And some things which may not yet have come to pass. Alright, I guess we can probably go to our room now.
You'll have to go up to the buildings first. The door is... You hear...
Alright, midnight. Okay. Actually, let's do it this time from our room.
You unlock the door... After...
Alright, what time of day is it? Or what time of night, rather? Alright, still a while. Ugh. Sleeping all day.
After... After some... After... You are...
Oh wow, really? I was just reading about that, CT. The Sierra Network.
After...
I think Phil Frey, the Digital Antiquarian, did a just did a post on that recently.
After...
Alright, what time of night is it? Oh wow. Okay, there should be more than enough. Yep, I did dark, thank you, for forest. Alright, well there's no encounter here, so... I don't know what to say, but clearly even if I had... There was no way I was going to randomly encounter this because it just doesn't happen, apparently. So is this the game-breaking bug everyone was talking about? Everyone was mentioning at the beginning?
You hear the sound of silence.
Open the cabinet. Oops.
You seem to be...
Oh wow, I didn't even see there was a cabinet back there.
It doesn't budge.
This cabinet? It says doesn't budge. I must have tried that before.
It doesn't...
Can I pick it?
That didn't do anything useful.
Nope. Thanks, game.
The pillar is solidly set in the floor and the ceiling.
Oh.
It doesn't... It doesn't...
Nope. None of the doors work. How far do we have to go back? So this was the bug that everyone was talking about, though, huh? So was it because I triggered the gnome too late, so the gnome overwrote whatever other encounter was supposed to occur here? Is that what happened?
It doesn't budge. Nothing like warming your hands by a cozy fire.
Day 5? Are you kidding me? Oh, so it's the encounter with the Domovoi? Before it was rehydrated? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's just see when I even had that. This was day 12. Okay, so it's before this. You gotta be kidding me. Day 11. It's basically most of today's stream then is just complete garbage and a waste. Okay, here it is. Rehydration solution. I don't even remember what I have done and have not done at this point. I guess we didn't get the chicken, but... Oh my god. Fuck. Game is not doing... It's not doing a whole lot to turn my opinion around of it. That's for damn sure. Wow. It's one buggy mess. I'm taking away. I reduced the hint counter because it's not something I could have done on my own. Even if I had randomly encountered it, there was nothing to encounter. So in other words, I should try to get the encounter before I rehydrate the statue in the monastery. Is that what's essentially the issue here? Oh my god, I don't even know what I need to be doing. Now we have to sit through all those damn readings and everything. It's just like hours of gameplay is just totally gone. Grinding all those skills, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, first let's just see if it's even possible. So from this point, we're just going to place. No. Actually, I wanted to sleep outside because there are more animations here.
The townspeople have a poor opinion.
Well, we have to do the whole thing with the gnome first, probably, right? Okay, midday 11. What am I doing?
After some rain, you already. After some.
Oh my god, this game is so tedious to have to go through all this stuff.
You'll have. The door. You.
So, Demet...
Alright, so that I guess is the encounter you need before even you encounter the gnome.
You unlock.
Let's just see if we can even get this other encounter.
After.
Oh my god, I can't believe we've been doing this game 22 hours.
After. After. You'll get it.
Okay. No, but nothing's here. Nothing is here. This is before I rehydrated the statue. There's nothing here.
It doesn't. It does.
So how early would this encounter be available? Like on the first night? Like is it as early as that, or do you need to have accomplished anything before you get this Dome of Void encounter? All right, let's see if this is let's see if this is even maybe the whole copy of the game is totally
Please.
What bullshit?
Your character has.
Now here, lockpicks needs to go everything. Oh shit, I have to go through all this crap. Alright, let's try to do this really quickly. This sucks. Really sucks.
You awake. You lost. Where? No. You are.
I really can't believe it.
You said.
This fucking game.
You take. Your attacks have no. The valve won't budge. A brief search.
How did I get this?
That didn't do it.
I don't even remember how I did this. Fuck.
That didn't do. That didn't. You touched.
No, I'm not starting the timer, Mr. Viking. I'm just seeing if this game is even possible to play. That's what is. I paused it because I shouldn't even have to be doing this. Yeah, Zohaku, the game, it's Walking Dead. There's nothing to do in the game anymore. And I don't even know if this copy of the game even allows you to do anything.
The valve won't budge.
I have light.
That didn't do anything. That didn't do it. That did. It seems to be a kind of. You are in a large.
How the hell do you get this?
The valve won't budge. If you had a bit more light.
Well, it's already lit. What do I need to do with it? It was already lit. What are you talking about?
You fall.
It was green. It had a green thing around it.
You've made.
I really don't know. And I'm playing this with all the bugs supposedly fixed. Imagine the people that first got this in 1993. What an awful experience this must have been. All right, how did I just? I think you just walked down here, right? Yeah, I'll do that after this Aardvark. If we can't get it to go here, though, I'm basically done for the day.
You slip.
You are...
6-pointed. The path is...
Well, I was on day 13 and it didn't happen, so I don't know what to tell you.
You
So what time of night is it when you start the game? Ah, end of day 1, so probably even can't get it going now.
You! Fused!
Oh, and the inn's open too. Ah, just even time this.
Welcome. Your...
Paid.
Thank you.
How's it going, Walter?
Unlock.
Walter, thanks for the host. Alright, I don't know if it can even happen on day 1, because this guy's just here the whole time. We probably have to do day 2. Oh my god.
You awaken as...
It's so tedious just
you don't
sleeping
have...
the whole goddamn day.
After...
I don't care about the no rations.
After...
Nah, I don't even care. I just don't care. Our health isn't going down, so it's fine. I don't care. I just want to know whether or not this is even possible, this game, to even beat.
After... You hear me? After a few...
Here, sit down and get a meal.
You get a...
Alright, well, what time of night is it? Alright, should be close.
After... You'll get...
Okay, here we go. There it is.
You have the feeling you are being watched.
Alright, so it's possible. The problem is... The earliest I have it is like day something or other, so... Yeah, I honestly don't have the... I'm in no mood or... like, interest to have to replay... like, the last 10 hours of the game that I just did. I have to remember everything I did and didn't do. It's just going to be hours and hours more. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Solo. And to be honest, yeah, we'll see. So yeah, Aardvark, I'll provide you with the thing. Yeah, I appreciate you looking into it. I mean... I don't know if I have the heart to, like... I probably just need a few days, like, break until I'm ready to resume this, to be honest. I really don't feel... Like, I mean, even though I'll know what to do, I'm gonna have to reconstruct the blow by blow of everything I did. I'm gonna have to do all this grinding to get my skills back. Like, it's just a huge pain. Just a huge pain. Huge pain. Like, the game was frustrating enough, and now that it just totally borked, like, basically my entire thing, it's just, yeah. Obviously, you guys know, but I'm feeling frustrated. This game completely, you can't trust whatever you're doing is, I mean, jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd certainly open up hints for just to, I mean, but even just the process of getting back to where I was, it's just going to be like, I have to like consult the VOD and like reconstruct thing by thing about what I did. And that's still not going to get me enough to get the grinding, so. So does Hex Edit, you can actually get like your skills to the same way? So let's open up buys, just if anyone want to make any buys. Ah, man. What a bummer. What a bummer. I think it's the first kind of situation on the quest we encounter something like this. I mean, obviously there have been plenty of Walking Dead scenarios in other games, but we were able to know, like at the time, like, oh yeah, guess what? You're on the island and you don't have like, you know, you don't have the ore for the boat to get off it. Like, it's just very clear, you know, to chat when, you know, when you are Walking Dead. This is the first time we encountered a game this fundamentally broken where you can't even get something to trigger, and we had to go back way back before. Alright, Zohaka went for Dragon Sphere, moves ahead of Alien Incident to V16. Travis, 3-4 Eternam. Moves ahead of 3 Poisonous Hitchhikers.
Shut up and take my money!
And Graythreener, viewer pick Ace Ventura. Pet Detective? Really, Graythreener, you never made your pick, huh? Yeah, it's correct. Okay. So from the graphic game list, yeah, Ace Ventura, 1996 puzzle game. That'll go on our viewer queue. Spot V87. You just thought about, yeah, why not? Sure, it's not a great game, but it could be entertaining. (1996), developed by Seventh Level. That's the same group that did Monty Python, right? Published by Bamako Entertainment Software. It's an adventure game based on the TV cartoon Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. You play an animal detective who helps animals in trouble, travel from Alaska via the magic land Volcania to Bavaria in this comic adventure that also contains some action elements. The game resembles Leisure Suit Larry in the way it treats adult material, really? There's no explicit nudity or pornographic scenes, but the dialogue, the jokes, the actions, and the thoughts of the animal-loving hero go certainly in this direction? Seriously? That's surprising. Okay. Danger, babes. Butt yodeling? It's on a day's work. Man. Probably, I mean, I haven't seen Ace Ventura since the 90s, but from from the movies, how well do you guys think it holds up? Probably doesn't, right? Like it's very much a humor of its time kind of thing. Yeah, so it's totally in the cartoon style. Alrighty then. Rated T for teen. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Thanks, Gray Threener. Indeed so, Chris. Indeed so. Alright, we're gonna host up. I think this might be a stream in French, but they're playing Simon Sorcerer, which is kind of cool. Oopie JV. Host him up. Let's give a bonus Cedric. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see what the situation is in Discord. Thanks again, guys. I guess Aardvark, who's going to be looking into it. And I don't know. We'll see what the situation is, how much work is going to be required to trigger this Domovoy encounter based on the saves I have available. So yeah, what can you do? Sometimes this kind of thing happens, I guess. And that'll do it for day 7 of Quest for Glory 4. We met I guess the dreaded, horrible Walking Dead scenario. Who knows if it's salvageable or not, but this is the game that doesn't want to get beat. What can you say? So thanks everybody as always for watching. I'll post updates in the Discord and we'll figure out where we go from here. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. Cheers for now.